Fourth of July, Sunday fun day. I know Comatron's ready, even though it's 2 hours early. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. 2 hours earlier than normal. Today's a holiday in the USA, so we're gonna start 2 hours early, finish 2 hours early, but nonetheless, we're gonna have two amazing guests on the stream today. 17-Bit Retro will be joining us. We'll be playing the new game, Bean versus the Animator. It's going to be a lot of fun, and before that, I'm going to play another new Amiga game, and we're going to do some Amiga news. Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing. Amiga Cammy, what is up? Sorry for the rough start. I was trying to get that transcoding. Amiga Live, what is going, baby? Palanurk, Alanson09, Brother Bill, Pick a King, Dom Wars. Thank you for the resub, Pick a King. Appreciate that so much, dude. Coffee Cup Arcade, how's it going? Early on the West Coast, I know, man. Sigerborn, 21 months of Amiga Bill. Thank you, Sigerborn. That's amazing. Sigerborn, congrats on your new Amiga 4000, and keep up all the amazing streams over there. Everyone go give Sigerborn a follow. Amazing streamer here on Twitch, Amiga stuff. Follow Amiga Live, too. I mean, Amiga Live's the man. Freaking Amiga Live online multiplayer gaming streams. Incredible. Coffee Cup Arcade. Kale64, how's it going? Kale64, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate that, Kale64. I love it, Alan909. That's hilarious. No worries, Sigerborn. Enjoy from with the headphones. Appreciate it. Palanurk, oh my gosh. Not only is Palanurk a Club Amiga Bill VIP, but he's gifting out subs. Thank you, Palanurk. You're amazing. Michael Jensen, how's it going? Michael Jensen, Locust with the Amiga. 17-Bit Retro, thank you for the sub. I can't wait to have you guys on, man. It's gonna be super fun. I can't wait. 17-Bit Retro, Alan909 with the beers, Joe Ski Rock, founding father of the Amiga Bill Sub Club, Amiga Bill Sub #1 right there. Joe Ski, hope all is well. Demo Scene TV, what is up, Demo Scene TV? Oh man, K Indiana, what's going on, K Indiana? I tell you what, folks, let's get this party started. I'll catch up with you all in a minute. You know, I played this demo during the stream with Amiga Dad on the Father's Day stream, but it's so good. I figure it's worthy to start a stream with. So here's Go Triance by Loonies. 10th place at the party in 1997. It's first place in my mind. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, Go Trance. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's freaking awesome. By Loonies. You know, we played that one during the Father's Day stream, and I loved it so much. I gotta start off a stream with that one because it just gets me pumped up. Freaking speaking of trains, man, we got some kind of crazy hype train going on. Let me catch up on all the activities here. Happy 4th of July, everyone. 3D Code Warrior with a resub. Amiga Forever with Amiga Bill, 28 months. Thank you, 3D Code Warrior. Sakanako with 101 bits. Yoke Folk Prince with a resub. Thank you so much, Yoke Folk. Nivrig with the resub, 9 months, dude. It's our stream baby today. I love it, Nivrig. Nalpaul resubscribed. Wow, 15 months already. Thank you, Nalpaul. Amiga Live, not only a Club Amiga Bill VIP, also resubbing here. Amazing, 20 months. Thank you, Amiga Live. Dream Warrior, what's going on, Dream Warrior? Welcome to the sub club. It's a pleasure to have you. The Amiga Guru with 100 bits. Thank you, Tony. You rock, dude. Denmarkian Type Device. Thank you for the resub. What is up? Hey, what's going on? 17-bit Retro. It's that Sunday Fun Day time. Hi, all. 17-bit Retro. Thank you for the resub. And 17-bit Retro coming on the stream in 2 hours. I figured. So here's, check it out, so folks. Oh, and also Palinurk. Thank you for gifting out that sub. I'll say hi to everyone in a second. But the plan for today. So today is 4th of July in the United States. Going to a rad barbecue this afternoon with the wife device. So I started the stream 2 hours early. Didn't want to jip you guys out of the stream time. So I'm like, you know what? I'll start 2 hours early. I'll finish 2 hours early. So the plan is I'm gonna start off with Amiga news. We're gonna play this rad new game called Quest. It's super awesome. Maybe we'll throw in another like American themed game. See, I got my Eagle T-shirt on there. And then at 2 p.m. at my normal stream time, when I normally start the streams, that's 2 p.m. New York time, according to VHS Cam. We're gonna have two amazing guests on from 17-bit Retro, Paul and Dom, and they're gonna tell us all about their new game, Bean vs. the Animator, and we're gonna play it. It was gonna be released today, but they're still working out a couple of kinks. It'll be released this week, so we'll get you all a nice sneak peek at it. What's up, everyone? Let me catch up on everyone here. I think I got everyone. It's too early, the Amiga Guru. I know, dude, it's so early for me. It's so early, and I've been partying hard this weekend too. It's, you know, this will be third barbecue of the weekend after Bean vs. the Animator. Captain Heems, what is up, dude? Great to see you. Denmarkian Type Device, how's it going? Arnoosh, no problem, lurk away. Yo, Demoscene TV, thank you for the subscription, Demoscene TV. Really appreciate that. I can't wait to have you guys on the stream too as guests. I hope you enjoyed that opening demo. What I missed? Amiga Freak 77, what's up? Mr. Sloth, Mr. Sloth, thank you for the follow. If you're new to my streams, welcome. I'm Bill. I stream Amiga stuff here almost every Sunday on Twitch. I do classic Amiga games, new Amiga games. My favorite thing to do is have guests on. I do Amiga news as well. And so we're going to do some Amiga news, and then we're going to have our awesome guests on in 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now, VHS Cam is the timekeeper. There's VHS Cam. It's 12:18 p.m. on July 4th, 1994. So at 2 p.m., when the clock strikes 2, we'll have our guests on. Choo, choo, choo. You know it, KL64. Hero at night, hero at day, right? Exactly, Denmarkian type device. I'm trying. See, I'm drinking the coffee out of the Amiga Addict mug. I'm trying to recover a little bit. Hey, what's up, Cobrian? Great to see you. Sakanako, you like the tubes? Awesome, dude. What I missed? Krivy, how's it going, Krivy? Sorry if I missed anybody. Yo, OP81, thank you for continuing your gift sub. That is awesome, OP81. I hope you're enjoying that goodie bag. I'll talk about that in a second. Make demos when drunk, please. Hilarious, Amiga Guru. What else did I miss up? Goa Triance. I know, I'm definitely mispronouncing it. What's up, Denmarkian type device? Twilight Zone, how's it going? Hazemaker64, what's up, Purple Haze? Happy Treason Day, what is up, dude? Hilarious. Happy Canada Day. Is today Canada Day too, Amiga Live? I thought that already happened. Interesting, though. What's up, Twilight Zoner? Beak Nuke Dave R. Swag in the house. What is up, Swag? Yo, Dadler TL with the resub. Dadler, hello to you, and thank you for the resub, man. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to see if I missed anyone. Michael Jensen, what's the vegan barbecue like? Lots of Satan. Lots of Satan. Yeah, Satan. It's actually pronounced Satan, I believe. I call it Satan because it's like way cooler. Yeah, and so I mean, we're going to a regular barbecue, but there'll be vegan stuff there. Lots of good salads. Wife Device making lots of good salads. FX Go-Go, how's it going? Thoki75, greetings to Germany. What is up, Germany? Great to see you. Jiro85, my man, what's going on? Jiro, great to see you. Oh yeah, Brother Bill. Brother Bill. It's been a while since I shaved. Oh, 81, you enjoy the goodie bags you got? Awesome, dude. Enjoy them. I'm glad you did. Bandaren, what's up, Bandaren? Tnoise, Black Max DK, Vincent GR76. A long time, bud. I hope all is well, dude. KL64, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the goodie bag links. Tech Girl, what is up, Tech Girl? Great to see you. Maya82 checking in. What's up? The ladies' table checking in together. I like it. I like it. What is up, everyone? Great to see y'all. Nagram, hello from Nag. What is up, Nagram? Great to see you. Nagram doing some awesome Amiga streams here on Twitch too. Go give him a follow. I really enjoyed your stream. The one I caught like a week or so ago, Nagram. FX Go-Go, what's going on? Is it treason to say I'm installing OS X on your PowerPC G4 laptop as I watch? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Base, how low can you go? All right, so check it out. Yeah, so I'll start off with that really quick. So as you all know, like, I like to send out AmigaVille goodie bags, and the way, of course, I send them out every week to all my patrons. And I used to do it to all the Twitch subscribers too. Unfortunately, Twitch took away the ability to email all of your subs. So what I did yesterday was I went and I whispered you all individually. So if you see a whisper from me, it's goodie bags. Even if you're only subbing for this month, you got a whole bunch of them, so it's all good. It's a hack. I'll probably try and do that at the end of every month, you know, or the beginning of every month. I'll try and do that at the beginning of every month, because I can't do that every week. It just takes up too much time. But if you're a subscriber here, check your whispers, and you'll get you got a goodie bag package waiting for you. So enjoy that. Like I said, in less than 2 hours, an hour and a half from now, we'll have 17-bit Retron. We're gonna play Bean vs. the Animator. Beat Nuke Dave R. Thank you for the resub, Beat Nuke Dave R. Really, really appreciate it. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, Amiga Freak, the goodie bags are available. Once you got the links, you're good to go. Brother Bill, I have spoke to my local Twitch ambassador about that, and unfortunately, there's two things that Twitch cannot do for me. They cannot reinstate email all your subs, and they cannot give me transcoding. We looked into it, and you know, I have to keep playing that transcoding game at the beginning of every stream, which is like, I'm not gonna lie, it's super frustrating. It took me like 7 times today. It's like, come on, Twitch. Twitch is doing everything possible to take away, you know, the freaking cool features that they gave us. Yeah, protest, exactly. Oh, Yokefolk Prince, you saw that goodie bag. The picture of Amiga Dad is epic. The aftermath of eating the peanuts. He should get a nut company to advertise. Yeah, Yokefolk, that was at a baseball game. That was at the Rockland Boulders baseball game. It was a good time. Trouble at the player group. Let's no problem. Let's play some Be Cool Fool. No problem. TMBTH with the octopi. I dig it. The octopus. I dig it. All right, folks. Let's go on. Yeah, brother Bill. When it comes to Twitch, I got zero juice. The only juice I got when it comes to Twitch is this amazing red, white, and blue vegan smoothie that the wife device made for me this morning. It's looking good. Oh man, lots of cashews. I don't know what else is in there, but I forgot to eat it, so I better eat a little bit before I get in trouble. Oh yeah, it's still frozen, so I'm gonna have to let it melt a little bit. This blue stuff is real good. Yeah, I got no juice when it comes to Twitch. 3D Code Warrior, thanks for the resub, bud. I see you there. Exactly. There he is. Amiga Love. Amiga Love, I saw you drop a new video, dude, about like an exclusive ADF utility for Workbench 1.3. I didn't get a chance to watch the video yet, Amiga Love, but drop a link to your video in the chat, man. It's freaking awesome, dude. You're awesome, Amiga Love. Let's just do some Amiga news. Let's see. Let's start off with the Amiga news. I'm gonna hide that. We're gonna do this. Let's do some Amiga news.
Amiga news with Amiga Bill.
We'll head over to Indie Retro News. Warpgate, an early mock-up run and gun possibly coming to the Amiga 1200. One of the first games of the week to be mentioned, they got a heads up from Per Ola. It's the mock-up run and gun game called Warpgate. Although the game does have some early footage viewable below or linked here, according to the creator, Marchi and his friend who's behind the game, they are hoping to release it for the Amiga 1200 with the hope to release it on other platforms as well down the line. To coincide with the news, the team behind the game have shown what has been created so far using deluxe paint. Let's take a look. Let's see what they got. I like it. I like it a lot. That looks awesome, folks. What do you think? I'm digging it, folks. Dude, that's a beautiful depaint animation right there. And if the game looks anything like that, man, we are in really, really good shape. That looks awesome, folks. Warpgate. I'll put the link in the chat. Of course, all you goodie bag getters will get it in the goodie bag. It looks very promising, right? It's awesome, right? I think that game looks fantastic. The Amiga Love dropped his YouTube video in there. Oh, let's click this while we're here. While we're here, you know what I'm saying? While we're here. So let's see what Amiga Love's got going on. I see Amiga 1000s. ADF Disk Mimic for OS 1.3 by AmigaLove.com, my man. There he is, and there's his 1000. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful right there. He's got the DeLorean ready to go. I'm looking forward to this one. Amiga Love. It looks dope. It looks dope, Amiga Love. I don't know what Amiga Love is up to here, but it looks awesome. Go check out the video from Amiga Love. Link is in the chat. Dude, I love the Amiga Love stuff. You know it, 3D Code Warrior. Hazemaker, you know I love the Amiga Love. Where's my, can you see my Amiga Love? Yeah, I think you can see my Amiga Love sticker over there. See that? See, I got some hard drives. I was working on some videos. I got some hard drives over there too. So they're blocking the view of my CPU a little bit, but it's alright. It's alright. You can still see the Amiga Love back there. Let's go to the next piece of news. So we got Warpgate. We got a new video from Amiga Love. This one, I'll just go through this one quick because this is actually from last week. You know, I mean, we had Mixel on the stream. We had Mixel at the stream, on the stream, man. I had such a good time with Mixel. Creeping Me Out Hex Knight is awesome. I can't wait for this game to come out. And there's an article about it in the Retro News. Creeping Me Out Hex Knight, an upcoming Amiga platformer by Mixel, gets a big demo. Amiga 1200 and higher recommended. So here's the Indie Retro News article. Yo, Serpent War, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that very, very much. If you're new to my stream, Serpent War, I stream almost every Sunday here on Twitch. Amiga stuff, Amiga news, classic Amiga games, new Amiga games, guests from the Amiga community, which we'll have on in about an hour and a half. We're gonna check out the brand new game, Bean vs. the Animator. And right now, we're just banging through some Amiga news. Oh, there he is. There's Mixel's lab. Mixels, I had so much fun, and your game is looking so freaking good. And of course, all of my patrons and Twitch subscribers here, thank you for letting us have the demo of your game. The game is so good. I can't wait for the full thing. Thank you for coming on the stream. Amiga Love stickers are free to any folks who give me their address and send a photo of wherever they stick it. Right on, Amiga Love. Right on. "1942, an arcade quality port is still coming to the Amiga with alpha footage shown. In 1984, a great shoot-'em-up was released for the Amiga by Capcom. I'm sorry, a great shoot-'em-up was released for the arcade. I see A and I think Amiga. It's just the way my brain goes, folks. A great shump was released for the arcade by Capcom, and that game was 1942. A game in which you had to shoot down enemy planes, avoid being shot up the sky, while performing awesome rolls and collecting power-ups. Thankfully, this game, which was one of the highlights of that era, is still coming to the Amiga. Never too late, folks. Thanks to a heads up from a good friend of ours, we are 100% sure that Agramos is working on a full arcade conversion using a number of tools such as assembly language, MAME, and UAE, the Universal Amiga Emulator. We did the first feature in 2019, but we need to be sure it's still being developed. So let's see what's going on here, folks. Let's see what's going on. I like it. We got a little bit of a crack trail right there. Dig it. Palnurk 1942 is one of the best games. Agreed. You've got good memories of this. You got it in your MAME system, Yokefolk? Nice, dude. 3D Code Warrior, you finished the game several times on arcade machines. Wow, that's awesome, dude. That is just awesome. Twilight Zone, are you looking forward to this one? I'm going to skip around a little bit, folks, just because it's a 15-minute video. It looks great, man. Like, I used to play this game a lot in the arcade, too. I love shumps. I think I would say vertical scrollers like this used to be my favorite, but now I'm leaning towards the horizontal scrollers. But I still love the vertical scrollers, too. So it looks great. It just looks awesome. I'm digging it, everyone. I'm digging it. 1942. Looks good. It looks like the original on MAME. It does demo scene TV, totally. You like the speed? Yeah, totally 3D Code Warrior. Oh, Nivrig, you were playing the 1942 today, testing your Mr. FPGA setup. Awesome. So Retro 32 UK, that's you. That's you, Retro 32 UK. Awesome, dude. Oh yeah, I see you up there. Awesome, dude. I didn't even know. This is great. Retro 32 UK, when the game is ready, or, when it's close to being ready, I would love to have you on the stream as well. I love the crack tro. The crack tro, it wouldn't be a proper mini game without the crack tro, right? Keep up the great work, Retro 32 UK. It looks amazing. Jiro, for a vertical shooter on Amiga, you pick Banshee for now. Oh yeah, Banshee's a tough one to beat. I love Banshee as well. Banshee's really hard. Vincent GR used to play this between 1985 and 1986 at the arcades and later on my CPC. This port is awesome. Let me tell you, and Vincent GR, he knows his stuff. Retro 32 UK, congratulations, man. Keep up the great work. I can't wait. I can't wait for the game to come out. It looks awesome. Retro 32 UK, if you want to drop a link into the chat. Oh, it's just your video. Got it. Oh, it's by Retro DNA. Retro 32 UK Retro DNA, got it. Oh, look, this one is captured from open source Skankfur. Nice. Well, Retro 32 UK, I appreciate the video as well. Sigurborn, you played on the Commodore 64? Nice. Oh yeah, you know, KL64, I believe I have seen the Cannonball version of Outrun for the Amiga, but I think I've only seen like a video of it, if I'm not mistaken. I've never played it. I love this tune. Sin Lao, thank you for the host. Sin Lao, you never need to buy a new modern PC game ever again if you're in my Discord channel, because Sin Lao always dropping links to free games. Yeah, yo, what's up, TNG Fairlight? Or FLT, I'm not sure if that's Fairlight. Yeah, I'm digging I love the house. Deep house is my favorite genre. Love me some deep house. It is Fairlight, there you go. I had a hunch. Fairlight rules. One of the best crews in the demo scene out there, man. Fairlight. Talk about cracktros. You guys are kings and queens of the cracktros, let me tell you. Speaking of vertical shooters, everyone, Reshoot Proxima 3, an Amiga blaster from Reshooter creator Richard Lowenstein, Spielschreiber himself, creates an ocean test teaser. Right on. This is huge, folks. You know, Reshooter is one of my all-time favorite Amiga games. Love me some Reshooter. So now they've taken it, they've gone from the horizontal scroller Reshooter to the vertical shooter Reshoot Proxima 3. While many of you are still banging away on the keyboard or pushing the joystick in multiple directions playing either Tiny Galaga or even Invia, there's another game that might be worth keeping an eye on throughout the months ahead, and that's Richard Lowenstein and team's upcoming scrolling shoot-'em-up, Reshoot Proxima 3, the next wave blasting Amiga AGA game from the same creator who also made the rather awesome shoot-'em-up of Reshooter. Rather awesome is an understatement. Freaking amazing, all-time great Amiga game is what I say. Let's check this one out. Yeah, the Cannonball version is a better version than the original Ocean version, Joski, absolutely. Hazemaker has got a very legitimate question. What happened to Reshoot Proxima 1 and 2? I think, you know what I think it is, Haze? I think maybe it means like the third game. You know what I mean? Because he had Reshoot, and then there was Reshoot R, and now there's Reshoot Proxima 3. So I think it might be the third game in his series. Air Yuri in the hot tub, in the sub club. Yeah. Yuri, I started a little bit early today because of the 4th of July holiday here in the United States. I gotta end early, so I started early. Let's take a look. Let's see what Richard's got cooking for us, everyone. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks amazing. Abso-freaking-lutely. That looks amazing, folks. Reshoot Proxima 3. I wonder if Martin Amon did the music. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Martin Amon did the music for Reshoot R, and Kevin Saunders, Invent71, did the graphics for Reshoot Proxima 3, as well as Reshoot R. This is gonna be a banger, folks. Gonna be a banger. Andy Amiga 7. You're eating some mixed berries cobbler, watching me on stream on Twitch. Happy 4th of July, Andy Amiga 7. It's great to see you. Hardly working, that's hilarious. Ungrateful Colonist Day. That is funny. I dig it. Oh man. Hot news, everyone. Hot news. One of the all-time great Amiga games, Lionheart, is getting a PC remake. This is cray-cray. This is cray-cray. I love me some Lionheart. Kevin is great and I agree. Here's one of the finest games ever released on an Amiga. A game that doesn't just have great reviews, but is still being sold for a very high price on eBay. It's Lionheart by Thalion Software, the same developers behind the incredible RPG Amber Moon. Lionheart is a 1993 platformer and features some of the best graphics and gameplay ever seen on an Amiga. Hank Nieborg did the graphics if you're keeping score at home, folks. It's a highly regarded platformer on a retro system that has now been released as a full PC remake, which you can download below. The details in the gameplay are very high standard. Which brings back the memories of the classic game released back in 1993 by Thalion. Art designed by Hank Nieborg, a game which had your character transversing beautiful levels, jumping platforms, and killing the bad guys. It was so popular that it received some great reviews in several magazines. So this remake developed by DJ Thunder. It requires Java and is 99.9% close to the original with the finest raster bar effects and boss invaders. It looks great. I haven't downloaded the game, folks, so I'm not really planning on playing it. Where's my desktop? But it looks fantastic. Maybe we'll play it. If we have extra time today, we'll play it. But yeah, it looks like the original. Looks dope. Is it a wide? Wait a minute. It looks wider screen. I don't remember Lionheart being that aspect ratio. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember the original Lionheart being. That looks like a 16:9 aspect ratio, if you ask me. That's even wider than 16:9. That's some anamorphic going on there. So yeah, we'll have to fire this up on the PC and see what's up with it. Hank Nieborg is an amazing pixel artist, Amiga Freak. I agree. You can Nivrik says you can also download the source code for this. That is sweet. Air Yuri says we have a summer break on the actual Amiga Missionary from Finland streams, but I stream from the hot tub every Friday, just chilling in some Amiga live games. Hey, yo, give Air Yuri a follow. Brother Bill, can you shout out the official Amiga Bill mascot, Air Yuri? Trademarked, copywritten, all that good stuff. Air Yuri's mine, baby. Oh, Air Yuri, you're the best, dude. Thank you, Amiga Live, for shouting out Air Yuri. If you want a good time, you want to like chill out and have a lot of fun, just hang out. And Air Yuri is one of the most entertaining people around. The original hot tub streamer, by the way. Air Yuri, the original hot tub streamer. All right, what's up next in the Amiga news section? I gotta keep an eye on the time. 12:40. Okay, so I got an hour and 20 minutes until we bring in on our guests. Okay, so thank you Indie Retro News for all the great retro news. Appreciate you very, very much. Coconut81 with the resub, 25 months. Coconut81, you are amazing. Happy 4th of July to my American friends. Thank you, Coconut81, checking in from our northern neighbors, Canada. Coconut81 is super supportive person in the Amiga and retro community. She also streams here on Twitch as well. A great person. Coconut81 is one of the all-stars, man. She's one of the best. Everyone definitely go give Coconut81 a follow. She's an awesome person, really intelligent and awesome streamer as well. We'll forgive her for the Atari ST stuff. She makes the Atari ST great. Oh man, Denmarkian type. Yo, Fo with the sub. Coconut81 gave out 2 community gift subs. Thank you, Coconut81, for that. You're so generous. Thank you, Coconut81. Fo and Cracky64 are now in the sub club thanks to Coconut81. Well, yeah, Denmarkian, I think maybe I'll do my own twist on the hot tub stream. And, I already got Air Yuri in the hot tub every stream, so what more do we need, you know what I mean? Alright, thank you Indie Retro News for all the great articles. Let's head over to Twitter. Fo's gonna be getting that Amiga Bill goodie bag in a month. Sorry, Fo. I'll explain the goodie bag situation in a second, but let me just finish the Amiga news here. Translucent effects are coming to the Scorpion engine for Amiga. Huge thanks to Canon Retro for providing the original proof of concept Amos demo that allowed this to be possible. So check it out. Can you guys see it? I'll go full screen. Scorpion Engine is one of the coolest things to happen in the Amiga community. It's a game creation engine. Well, I think you can use it more than just games. But we had Mixel's lab on last week. He used the Scorpion Engine. We played Amiga with a Fox. That's a Scorpion Engine game, and now it's got translucent effects. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. You can see the sky behind those palette colors. I dig it. I dig it, Ear Rock. Keep up the great work, dude. I'll drop a link to this tweet in the chat. Iraq throwing down the translucent effects. I dig it. Alright, what do we got next? We'll be playing a game soon, folks. You're picking cherries off the ceiling with that tune. Oh, dude, yoke folk, this tune is sweet. This tune is sweet. These are all tracks. These are all demo scene tracks. Tracks from various demos. It's a rad collection. It's a rad collection that Scene Cat hooked me up with. Nice coconut. Yeah, dude. Air Yuri, when I come to Finland, we'll do the first Amiga hot tub stream. We'll do it. All right, up next. Okay, where are we here? Okay, cool. There's a brand new Amiga game coming out called Folix by Retream. You know, I'm a big fan of Retream. They made Skill Grid, awesome game. They made that incredible demo not too long ago, the one during the coronavirus. That was fantastic. You know, I feel like an idiot. I can't remember the name of the demo, but it was the one with all the dots and the pixels, and it was about the Rona. It was about the Rona. Retream is super talented developer from Italy, and Jiro Loves Amiga is also a talented dude from Italy, very skilled gamer, and he launched it, man. This launched on Jiro's site. What do you got for us, Jiro? This looks dope, Jiro. Black Max DK, message me in the Discord and I'll send you the mods. Jiro, this is awesome, dude.
Amiga news.
Oh, Jiro, was that the game? Was that the game or was that your intro?
Amiga news.
I guess that was Jiro. Okay, that might have been Jiro's intro. Hey, you know what, Jiro? It looked awesome, dude. I love it. It looks like.
Andando qui scorrono I crediti, quindi gioco creato da Simone Bevilacqua, creato con Amos Professional.
Created by Simone with using Amos Professional. Oh, they also did ArtPaz. They did another game we played recently too, from what I recall. I think ArtPaz was also Retream. So this was a this is another like puzzle type game coming from them.
Poi sotto con la E ci viene indicato il tempo trascorso e con la B infine è il nostro best score.
Gotcha. Good one, Jiro. Sorry, I'm a disgrace to my heritage. I don't speak Italian, but this game looks super cool. I got you, Black Max. Right on. Thanks for the DM. I'll hit you up probably tomorrow, to be honest, because I'm going to a barbecue right after the stream. But yeah, this looks great, and huge congrats to Jiro to launching this game on his YouTube channel. Jiro, throw a link to your channel in the chat, dude. We'll all go sub. This game looks super sweet, Jiro. I can't wait to get my paws on this one. It's a really good looking puzzle game. I dig the steel vibe, the metal vibe, the brushed metal, Terminator 2 style. We're gonna be getting our Terminator 2 vibes later on when we play Bean vs. the Animator. Terminator 2 is celebrating its 30th anniversary. It was released like a day or two ago here in the United States. 30 years ago. One of my all-time favorite movies. Oh, hardly working. You know what? When it comes to pronunciation, don't take my pronunciation for it. I do my best to pronounce, but I don't really know. That's not my forte. Follix. I would pronounce that either Folix or Folix. I can't give you the proper pronunciation there. Folix or Folix. I'm not sure. T2 is still good, Nivrig. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Oh, breaking news from Nivrig, who was on my stream about a month ago, along with the most incredible beta testers I've ever seen. Nivrig, creator of Dodgy Rocks and Santa Rocks, has breaking news. The Turbo Tomato 1.0 Master Disc will be available for release later on. I guess that might mean it might happen today. Nivrig. Independence Day, July the 4th, 2021. Turbo Tomato. See now, talk about pronunciation. I would normally say Turbo Tomato because that's how we say it usually here in the States. But when Nivrig was on the stream, he's like, nope, it's Turbo Tomato. So, see, I got that right now. I got that right. Not a public release. Got it, Nivrig. Okay, not a public release, but it's a big step in the right direction. Good, nice moves, Nivrig. Nice moves. Jiro, also the Dodgy Rocks world champion. I think he's a current world champion, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the boxed edition of Turbo Tomato will be ready for production on July 31st. Yolk Footprints is a tomato, a fruit, or a vegetable? It's a fruit. That's a trick. I know that's a trick question. Tomato is a fruit. Tomato is a fruit. All right, last and not least in the Amiga news section, we have Project Quest Chapter 1, an 8-way scrolling top-down fantasy shooter requiring an ECS or AGA Amiga. We're going to play this one. I downloaded this one. I don't know why the music stopped. Fields of Green. That sounds like a good one. For some months now, we've been featuring Electric Black Sheep's upcoming Amiga game, Project Horizon. We've played a demo on the stream, by the way, folks. It's amazing. A game inspired by basic shooting elements such as Commando, with a mix of Chaos Engine and a dab of Alien Breed. I like it. A dash of Commando, a mix of Chaos Engine, and a dab of Alien Breed. I like it. If you're still waiting for that game and want something to play, in the meantime, you can check out Electric Black Sheep's latest fantasy game of fantasy game. It's called Project Quest Chapter 1. An 8-way scrolling top-down fantasy shooter game for the Commodore Amiga, which is using the Project Horizon engine. As noted by the description, not only does the download contain the first chapter as the first level of Project Quest, if people enjoy, it'll be developed further. But a map editor will be available with Project Horizon, giving you the opportunity to create new maps for the game, which uses standard ABK graphics or sound bank used in Amos, and the ability to add new graphics, create a whole new shooter game if you wish. That's pretty cool, man. A complete level editor. System requirements are a hard disk drive, ECS or AGA, and 2 megabytes of chip RAM. At least 1.5 free. So we're going to play this game. That's it for the Amiga news, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. Texas Foosballer. What is up, Texas Foosballer? Great to see you. I can't wait to play this game. This is going to be a good one. Project Quest. All right. So that's it for the Amiga news. I can talk about... Let's see. So, as you all know, this was a big problem that Twitch did. It was a real bummer. I used to, email all my Twitch subscribers after every stream. I used to email them the Amigaville goodie bags. It's like a thank you for, subscribing and supporting me. And I give you all the links I talked about on the stream. I give you pictures, demos. I give tons of stuff in that goodie bag. It's really a goodie sack. But I'll tell you, the Twitch took away the ability for me to email all my subs. So yesterday, I sent you all a whisper. All my subscribers got a whisper with some goodie bags in it. So I'm going to probably do that every month because it takes a long time for me to whisper everybody. I'm very lucky that, I have subs, so it takes a long time to email you all. Thank you so much for your support. It's amazing. But it's just hard for me to do that every week. So I'm going to do it once a month. So Twitch subs will get the goodie bag sack. Twitch subs will get the goodie sack every month. Patreon patrons will get the goodie bag every week as usual. I also been working really hard on the next wallpaper, and I thought it would be ready for the stream. However, I noticed The wallpaper is of the 5¼ inch floppy disk, Commodore floppy disk. It looks amazing, but I noticed that the actual floppy disk media was out of alignment from the plastic case. So I had to throw the whole thing in the garbage, and I'm gonna do it again because if I'm gonna put something out, my artwork is gonna be perfect in the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? Joski Rock Alien Breed Trilogy on PC is good too. Yeah, Joski, a bunch of years ago, I played some of the new Alien Breed games and compared them to the Amiga versions. I should do that again. That was like 3 years ago, at least. That was like 3 years ago. Yeah, KL64, I can give you, yeah, you can email me, sure, dude. No problem. Discord's the easiest way to get me, but you can email me, no problem. Oh, no, I don't know about that Coconut 81. I don't know about that Coconut 81. I love you all. I'm still going crazy over that video. It's amazing. All right, let's play this game. Let's play the game, folks. Cole Kawaii. What is up, Cole Kawaii? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let me just make sure. Let me make sure I got the game. Let's make sure I have the game on. Let's see. Do I have it on my? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna copy just to be safe here, folks. I'm gonna boot with no startup sequence. I'm gonna copy the game. Whoops, that's Bean versus the Animator, which we'll be playing soon. Where are we here? Quest. I'm gonna copy Quest to my DH1. Do I have it over here? Did I do this already? Nope. I'm just gonna do this. Quest, copy. Forgot to do it earlier. It ran fine for me though. I ran it from Workbench and it ran fine. By the way, the wallpaper is looking sweet. It's looking so sweet. Oh man. It's going to be, so you're not just getting one wallpaper, you're going to get a bunch of them. I'm doing different variations, sleeve on the disc, sleeve off the disc, the box, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be worth the wait. And then you'll get the cassette as well. Talking about the Commodore branded stuff. Ash said hi. What is up, Ash? It is great to see you. Ash, I hope all is well. Are you, Ash? I've been so busy getting ready for the new gig and all that stuff. I haven't really been on Twitch much. Have you started your streaming again? I know you're moving rooms. I miss you, Ash. I hope all is well. It's great to see you. Of course, everyone should go follow Ash Said Hi. She is the coach. She's the coach of Team Sanctuary, which I'm on here. She's Coach Ash, and an absolutely incredible retro streamer. You ever feeling down and out? Just freaking tune into an Ash Said Hi stream, and tell you what, you'll feel great. You start again on Tuesday. That is awesome, Ash. I can't wait. I'll definitely pop in. I'm doing good, Ash. I'm tired. Already been to 2 barbecues this weekend, going to a 3rd this afternoon. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it through the stream, Ash. Somehow I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. I'm hitting this coffee from my Amiga Addict mug hard. All right, DH1 CDQUEST. We go Quest. Rock and roll. Oh, that's dope. Ash is so nice, Nivrig. She's the nicest. Smash 1980. Good afternoon to you. This is Smash 1980. This is an early Sunday fun day because it is a holiday here in the USA, and I'm going to a barbecue as soon as the stream is over. So I'm going to stream until 4 p.m. my time. I usually go until 6 p.m. So I'm starting 2 hours early, going to end 2 hours early. Oh, Ash said hi. You were going through your dad's Amiga disc and found one labeled New Tech Demo. Ash, that is such a good one, Ash. You're gonna love it. I played New Tech Demo 3. When did I play it? I did. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I played Demo Reel 3. Demo Reel 1 I couldn't stream because it uses copyrighted music. It uses a song by The Art of Noise, so I couldn't stream it. So I went to Demo Reel 3 because it didn't have the copyrighted music. But Ash, you're gonna love it. You are gonna love it, Ash. Ash, the new tech demo is like one of the most important things that ever, you know, when I had my Amiga 500, the new tech demo was like one of my favorite things in the world to play. It was mind blowing. I hope the mix is all right. The output is a little bit low on this one, so I got my amplifiers turned all the way up. How do we start this game? There we go. Yeah, boot it up, Ash. You'll love it. The beginning. Level code home. Ooh, that is a sweet image. So far, I'm blown away by these graphics. The music in the game is very atmospheric, very cool. Yeah. Ooh, I dig it. So yeah, so this looks very similar, even in art style, to Project Horizon as well. Project Horizon takes place like on a moon, like on a lunar landscape, and this one is more of a fantasy. Okay, so left button shoots our crossbow. Right button launches a nade. I dig it. This definitely has some Chaos Engine vibes, folks. We got an orange flag there. We got a scroll. Ooh, we got leaves blowing in the wind. That is freaking cool. Home sweet home, it's good to be back. I hope my wife will make me a fine dinner. I guess that's home base, the orange flag. We got a crucifix here. We got a little cemetery. Slain warriors are sleeping in this cemetery. Let's see what's going on down here. Got some rocks. Oh, check out that pumpkin. Oh, we got a campfire going. I like. I'm getting the vibe that, you know, this is like early fall. You know, like leaves are still green, but the wind is blowing in. The winds of change are blowing in, and there's a nip in the air. It's probably about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that translates to Celsius. 12, something like that. And you know, we got some serious wind, and you know, the fall's in the air. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm feeling right here. We got, oh, there's a skeleton. Whoa, there are 2 skeletons around the bonfire. I'm guessing, being that there's a lit fire and there's skeletons here, this could be fresh. These could be fresh skeletons, because I would imagine if there were skeletons, if you were having a bonfire, if I was making a bonfire, I would get rid of the skeletons, you know, and put them in the cemetery. It just kind of would kill my barbecue vibe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Looks more like 57. Close enough for nades. All right, so let's see. We got health. What's this, red? I think that's health, but I got full health, so I'm good. Let's get another scroll. Honey, I'm home. I hope dinner is ready. Oh boy, he must have a very understanding wife. Oops, something killed her. Grr. If I have to make a dinner of my own, I will eat the monsters. Oh man. All right, so this character does not like to cook. This is nuts. So he seems more disappointed that he doesn't have a meal ready than the fact that his wife has just been slaughtered. Lead character. I'm not sure about your ethics here, lead character, but hey, you like to kill, so let's go kill some things. So sympathetic, right, yoke folk? There she is. That must be her. That must be her. Man, it's brutal. This dude don't mess around. Oh, there's a bat. Alright, we killed the bat. Killed the bat dead. I'm just kind of following the bricks right now. Yeah, it all depends on the intent, you know what I'm saying there, yoke folk? personally, I might not put that in the game. I mean, my wife is a chef, so she loves. Dude, wait till you see what she did. She's if you guys see the smoothie she made for me, the 4th of July smoothie, it's freaking amazing. Look at this thing. It's got the red, white, and the blue. I gotta be careful. It's sweating a little bit. This thing is amazing. It's like a vegan cashew. I call it a smoothie. It's not a smoothie. It's a parfait. It's amazing. What's up, Amiga Malta? Oh, his wife will get him back. Yeah, I mean, I bet you she's like, she'll get him back, all right. Maybe she's in heaven now, and she's like, look at this jerk, man. Comes home, all he wants is a freaking meal. Doesn't even care that I've been killed. Maybe she'll get him back, right, Brother Bill? I'm kind of feeling like this dude doesn't deserve such a nice wife. Kind of getting that feeling. Okay, so that's where we started. I keep wanting to shoot the barrels. She's in hell for not kicking that dinner. That's hilarious, Vincent. Crazy stuff, right? You're making the dinner, Nivrig? Nice, dude. What are you making, Nivrig? Oh, there's some skeletons that are alive. What do you call it? You call that what? That pudding, right? Don't you call it? You guys call, and you have that pudding for breakfast? Dark pudding and light pudding, something like that. Man, those skeletons take a lot of hits. How do I get in here? Oh, maybe I can go in through the cobweb. The spider web. Black pudding, that's it. Purple haze. Yeah, that's how we do it. I love the nades. Andy Amiga 7 loves the wife's devices. Chocolate. She makes awesome stuff, man. Andy, this parfait, this 4th of July parfait is amazing. Yap, monsters did the killing. They massacred these poor people, but I see there are survivors. He seems a little bit more upset about the people being killed than his wife. Let's see what this guy's got to say. It looks like they stole his clothes. You are not my wife. Can you cook? Yo, homeboy needs a microwave. Homeboy needs a microwave, jeez. Sorry, no, but I know you. Your family live here. Please help us and save the others, okay? Homeboy is hungry, man. Homeboy needs like maybe some Elio's pizza, you know? Maybe maybe a TV dinner. Here we go. Oh wait, I must be out of grenades. I can't. I guess you have limited grenades. I was wondering about the limited grenades, but there's no indication that I've used all my grenades, but apparently I have. Chichiro AE21, what is going on? Great to see you. Yeah, K1200RS Lawrence. This is great atmosphere in this game. I love the music. It's fantastic. What if the whole quest of this game was for the main character to get a meal? I kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like it is, Kale64. Whoa. I mean, all kidding aside, I guess it's fun. You know, so far it's fun. It's a cool game. Oh, you received a whisper from me. Oh, yeah, thank you. I guess you're one of my subscribers. I used to email all the subscribers the goodie bag, but you know, Twitch always trying to, you know, take features away instead of give us new features. They took away the ability for me to email all my subscribers. So I whispered you all individually, man. Thank you all for your support. You're amazing folks. Tonda, what is up, Tonda? Great to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Tonda, last week when I raided you, man, I'm sorry I couldn't hang around. It's kind of like today. You know, I have to run to like a barbecue today. So as soon as the stream is over, man, I can't really hang out in whoever's stream we raid. But Tonda, it was awesome seeing you, man. Tonda, also one of the team members of Ash Said Hi. Here's another dude. Wait, what do these old dudes look like? There's a game character. Is it the guy, like the Microsoft screensaver of the guy stranded on the island? These old guys look very familiar. Oh, you're welcome, Tonda. Always good to raid good people. Let's get some more arrows. Oh, I really need some more nades. If you're just joining the stream, we're playing a brand new Amiga game. It's a demo of a brand new Amiga game called Quest. I think it is your quest for a home cooked meal. Look like Papa Smurfs. If you had some, if Brother Bill's dad said something like that to Brother Bill's mom about making dinner, to put it in her words, he'd be wearing it on his lap. I knew your mom, Brother Bill. You know, she's awesome. She was really great, man. And I know, man. I wouldn't mess with Brother Bill's mom. She would put your dad in his place. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mess with her. Oh yeah, no, Chichiro AE21. That was, if you got the Whisper yesterday, it's just a ton of free stuff for you. Basically, what happens is after every stream, I make what's called the Amiga Bill goodie bag, and it has like all the Amiga news, all the links that I talk about. It has demos, like for example, this demo is freely available. Oh wait, I think this one might accept donations, so I won't put this one in the goodie bag. But anything that's free, any free demos or anything, I'll put in the goodie bag. I put, pictures from the stream. It's just like, it's like if you come to my birthday party, you go to a kid's birthday party, you come home with a little goodie bag, a little token of appreciation, a little memory. So that's what I like to do with these streams, to just a small thanks to folks who subscribe, and of course to patrons. So anyway, the patrons will get it every week because Patreon is actually a good website that's designed for stuff like that. So patrons will get the goodie bag every week. The Twitch subs will have to wait. I'll have to do it monthly just because it takes a long time to whisper everyone individually, you know what I'm saying? Short, strong New York City woman. Exactly, Brother Bill. And she's Italian too. Not just from NYC, but NYC and Italian, like my mom. They don't take any crap. This reminds you of the game Legends of Triton. Loved it, and we'll play this one, Vincent. Nice, dude. Yo, Tonda. Thank you for the resub, Tonda. Thanks for all the awesome streams, Bill. Tonda, you're too kind, man. Thank you so much, Tonda. Brother Bill, can you shout out Tonda? If you didn't already, you probably did. Tonda, also part of Team Sanctuary. Also being trained by Coach Ash. Tonda and I, Tonda and I have to get like boing balls and like hold them above our head and then just run up and down the side of a mountain 15 times until Ash tells us we don't have to do it anymore. She's got us working, man. She makes us better and stronger. It's tough, right, Tonda? It reminds me of like double sessions when I played high school football. We pushed the sled. Tonda and I pushed the sled, and Ash Said Hi stands on the sled with her whistle, telling us game harder. You guys want to be real gamers. You gotta beat Shadow of the Beast, you know. Another cemetery down here. It looks like there's a break in the path there, so I'll go north. Like Friday Night Lights, exactly, Tonda. Oh, another bat. Tonda and I laying out in the middle of a highway. Ash Said Hi, driving a DeLorean by. we can't flinch while Ash cruises by in the DeLorean. Oh man. These skeletons are no joke, man. They take a lot of hits. Joe Ski Rock with the resub. Joe Ski Rock was actually the first person to ever subscribe to me on Twitch. I'm 99.999% sure. He's the founding father of the Amiga Bill sub club. Thank you, Joe Ski. I hope you're feeling well, brother. It's great to see you, Joe. Always a pleasure, man. Thanks for the support. You know what? A funny story. You see how when Joe subscribed, the Amiga Bill, Dancing Amiga Bill came onto the screen because Dancing Amiga Bill gets happy when people subscribe. So I was dancing in thanks. And funny enough, right? I had a really important Zoom meeting this week with the advertising agency and the post-production company that is going to be doing the work on a commercial I'm shooting in a week and a half. And lo and behold, someone followed me on Twitch right in the middle of the Zoom call, and like the dancing Amiga Bill popped onto the screen and started dancing around. And I don't know. No one said anything. So I wasn't the main speaker at the moment, and no one said anything. So I wonder if they saw it. But I was just like, whoops. I was like, you know, I was all prepared. You know, if they said anything, I had a good comeback for it. You know, I was gonna be like, y'all should be subscribing to me. You know what I'm saying? My side hustle. But it was just funny. I was just sitting there listening to what they were saying about the visual effects. The visual effects team was talking. Amazing visual effects team at a place called The Mill. And all of a sudden I started dancing. I was just gonna be like, yo, you're The Mill. I know you guys know the Video Toaster. I know, Brother Bill, I didn't even think of it that the notification was on. You know what I mean? Because I just had my side cam full screen, and I totally forgot about the notifications. Joe Ski was hilarious, Nash, in Texas. Yo, Texas Foosballer, I might be visiting you guys soon. We'll see. I'll talk more about that in a future stream. Oh no, Hardly Worgen. I wasn't having, I didn't have Twitch open during the Zoom call. Basically, my streaming software, the OBS, which I'm using here to do the stream, it's connected to Twitch. So even when I'm not streaming, when I'm not live, if I have the OBS open, it'll show me my notifications. So I wasn't streaming on Twitch, but I had the OBS software open, and I use it. So I do basically I give them that little color grade there, so my Zoom call looks good. I'm the cinematographer, so whenever I turn on a camera, even if it's on me, I try and make it look good. You know what I'm saying? So it was just funny though. It was hilarious. I was just sitting there listening to them, and all of a sudden I saw me dancing on the Zoom call. I was like, uh-oh. Although sometimes these Zoom calls, let me tell you, you know what's so funny? Once I did open Twitch during like a meeting, and I didn't know it, but like the audio was being routed into the call. It was hilarious. Yeah, Hardly Worgen. OBS can make Zoom calls look a million times better. So basically, like whatever you see on your OBS, whatever you broadcast on OBS, can be your camera on Zoom. It's called virtual camera. It's built into OBS. So like whatever you have on your stream, as if you were doing a stream, if you were doing a broadcast. So like right now, what you see on this broadcast, the game, and like all the cams, that could be my camera on Zoom if I want it to be. Vincent GR, I'm a little bit lost. I'm trying to explore. I thought, okay, so there, yeah, I'm not totally lost yet, Vincent, but I'm a little bit lost. Zooms and teams should be more fun anyway, right, John? I know, right? Spice it up. When people see like the CRT in the background on my Zoom calls, they're always like intrigued, and I'll often know what it is because I'm usually on a call with people, in the film or TV business, and a lot of them are like, a Video Toaster, oh my god, I haven't seen that in years. Let's see if we can go across this bridge. Oh, we got a new enemy. We got a spider. We got a spider MWA. Sorry, spider. I like spiders. Whoa! Spider shot at me. How do I get over there? Can I cross this bridge? I can't get through there. Can't get through there. Can I go up and around? Can I climb up that mountain? No, maybe I can go up by the cactus. Brian's Retro Corner. What is up, Brian's Retro Corner? Texas Foosballer. I would love to meet up with you guys. hang out with Pints and Amiga. It'll be fun. And if I do come to Texas for this project, it will be in Austin. So it looks pretty likely, to be honest with you. We'll see. Oh, maybe I can go up and around this way. Go down this way. Mr. Petro V. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Petro V. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to my streams, I'm Bill. I stream Amiga stuff here almost every Sunday on Twitch. If I end up in Texas Foosballer, my stream schedule might change a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, almost every Sunday here on Twitch. I stream classic Amiga games. I stream new Amiga games. And I like to have guests on my stream as well. I normally start at 2 p.m. Right now it is 1:19 p.m. I'm in New York City. And at 2 p.m., my normal time when I start, we're going to have some amazing guests on from 17-Bit Retro. And we're going to play their new game, Bean vs. the Animator, which is going to be coming out like super soon. But for now, I'm just playing another new game it's a demo of a new game called Quest. So we're checking out Quest right now, made with Amos programming language. Let's see. Here we go, Vincent GR. Here we go, baby. I think I'm on the right path here. Maybe not. Can I go this way? What's up, I love you? This is epic Amiga stuff here today. I love you. Mr. Petro V says, first time chat. Congrats on your first chat. He says, long time Amiga 500 user from way back in the day. Brilliant to see this. That's awesome, Mr. Petro. And also anyone who's just following or, for the first time hanging out, there's never any pressure to like chat or subscribe or do any of that stuff, man. You can just like turn on the stream and lurk if you want. I know they call it lurking. I don't call it lurking just because, to me it's got like some negative connotations. You can just like chill out, you know what I'm saying? So everyone's welcome. But, if you do chat, the best part about my streams is the amazing community that comes with these streams. They're the nicest group of people. They're extremely intelligent, extremely knowledgeable about the Amiga, extremely helpful, always willing to help out. So like when you come to my streams, you don't just get me. I'm just kind of like the conduit to this amazing community. So welcome and enjoy your time here. So the Amiga 500 was my first Amiga as well. Right now I'm streaming from this Amiga 1200, this pimped out and super sexy Amiga 1200. One of the next things I need to do before this next gig is I need to make a video about the Solus board, which is just freaking awesome. Baltoth, these are the most amazing people to come to my streams. I'm so freaking lucky. I am so lucky. I love doing the streams, but the real reason why I love the streams is because I love hanging out with all these amazing people. It's the most important part for me. Vincent GR, now I'm not sure what to do, Vincent GR. Where haven't I gone? See, it's a little bit tricky. The map's a little bit tricky. Like, it looks like I should be able to walk between the fence and the mountain, but I can't. What can I do here? Oh, I can walk through there? I don't understand. Joski, Amiga 500 was your first as well too? Yeah, Amiga 500 in 1987. Christmas 1987. That's when I got my first Amiga. I love it. Super Tech Boy, how's it going, Super Tech Boy? Great to see you, man. Mr. Petro loved Whizball, Fairy Tale Adventure, and Karateka. I call it Karateka. Nice. It's one of my favorites too. Fairy Tale Adventure is so good, Mr. Petro. I love the map that comes with that game. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love Fairy Tale Adventure. I need to play Fairy Tale Adventure. Demo Scene TV, you're lucky to have some very good Amiga stream show as well. Nice, Demo Scene TV. I gotta tune in. I really gotta tune. I think I've seen your streams before. You grew up with Amiga 500, so many good memories, Jiro. Yo, Jessica Hot Jams. I love the Lemmings. Lemmings is one of my all-time favorite Amiga games too. What's up, Jessica? Super Tech Boy, this is a brand new Amiga game called Quest. It's the demo of a brand new Amiga game called Quest. I'm a little bit lost on this quest right now. I'm gonna try and follow this cobblestone brick path. It's a new Amos game, yeah. Black Max, your first was a 500 as well. Nice. Yeah. Super Tech Boy. They also Super Tech Boy. You might have seen me stream Project Horizon. Whoops. Which is a game. It looks just like this game. Well, no, it's not just like it, but same style as this game. But takes place on the moon. This game takes place in like a fairy tale land, and you play a knight who came home to get a warm cooked meal. Did not get your warm cooked meal because your wife was slaughtered. And you're really angry. You seem more angry about not getting your home cooked meal than the death of your wife. So now you're looking for someone else to cook you a meal. It's pretty crazy. Oh man, it's the quest for a home cooked dinner. I hear you, Demoscene TV. I hear you. Yeah, Jessica, I love the Lemmings emote. I love Lemmings. One of my all-time favorite games. Urkerman, Ewikerman, there was no cake either. I know, right? There was no food, no cake, no nothing. The least she could have done was like finish that meal before she died. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what a game! What a game! I love it. It's a new enemy. This enemy's got a green hood. Let's bomb the sucker. Goodbye. Yeah, the nades are the best. Looks like a portal. It's not working without the magic words. So that's the portal. Alright, we gotta find some magic words. Little weapon upgrade there. We can go restore our health. There's definitely some Wiccan going on there. Super Tech Boy, I don't know if I'd call this Diablo-like. It's more of a shooter that takes place... So far, it seems more like a shooter that takes place like in an adventure... fantasy type of world. It's not as RPG-ish as Diablo. From what I can tell so far, this is just a demo. This is just a demo that came out this week, so. So I need to find some magic words. Can I go right? So I think I can just go right through this grass. See? The grass doesn't... That looked like a barrier, you know, but it's not. Now we know, Vincent GR. Running through a field of flowers. I like it. What time we got? 1:26. We got about 30 minutes until 17-bit retro comes on, folks. T-minus 30 minutes until we play Bean versus the Animator with the creators of the game. Now, normally when I have guests on, I like to have them on first. But I figured today, because I started my stream 2 hours early today, I figured we would have them on at the normal stream time, 2 p.m. Just in case some folks didn't get the memo that I was starting early. I didn't want anyone to miss it. So that was my logic behind the schedule today. The music's kind of scary, right, Mr. Petro? Very dramatic. I like it. No resting yet, Amiga Cam. No resting yet. I also got a request to play CJ in the USA from Playavelli. So I don't know if have you guys seen enough of this game? Maybe we'll play some CJ. I would like to get into this game even more. I really like it. I think it's gonna be a good one. Rothkeen, thank you so much for the follow, Rothkeen, and welcome to the stream. I'm playing a new Amiga game. I'm playing the demo of a new Amiga game called Quest. It's called Quest for a hot cooked meal. No, it's not really, but that's kind of what it is. It's a cool game. It's a very cool game. I really like it. The same development team is also working on a game called Project Horizon, which takes place in a space environment. This takes place in a fantasy environment. Can I get that? How do I get this, folks? I'm sure that book has got the secret words in it. Amiga Freak, you know CJ in the USA well. I don't know it very well. Rothkeen, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing great and having an awesome day. You know the programmer and the composer well. He's an oldie. Oh, cool. Oh, but we got turkey bone here. Can't get the turkey bone either. Whoa. Should I play a little CJ before we have Bean vs. the Animator guys on 17-bit retro? You want to check out another game? It might make sense, right? I was gonna, you know, if today wasn't, if I didn't have two amazing guests on today, I was gonna play some like Falcon, maybe a little F-18 Interceptor in honor of 4th of July, you know? Get a little Top Gun going. Get a little Maverick going. But Terminator 2 is pretty darn American. Let me tell you something. It's pretty cool. It's 30th anniversary of T2. I'll never forget blasting the Guns N' Roses. Freaking when Use Your Illusion came out. So good. Amazing memories. Summer 1991, baby. F-18 Interceptor was fun but tough. I used to play F-16 Falcon a lot. I used to love Falcon. And we used to connect two Amigas head-to-head with a null modem cable and do head-to-head dogfights. It was so much fun. Yeah, T2 is amazing. I love T2. Big T2 fan. And so the reason why I'm talking about Terminator 2 is because Bean vs. the Animator pays an homage. It's a big homage to Terminator 2. A big homage to the Terminator 2 arcade game. You have two like Uzis. It's a stand-up game. You have two Uzis, and all the enemies like come at you, and you know you can you play it. You can play one player or two, but it's more fun two player. And this game also, Bean vs. the Animator will also use a light gun as well, and we'll learn about that. Unfortunately, I don't have a light gun to play it with, so I'll be playing it with the mouse. But the game supports a light gun, which is super cool. Yeah, this is huge. Nivrig, the pasta has been consumed. Nice. You like the Birds of Prey, Joski? I didn't play much Birds of Prey. I bet it's cool. Oh, A10 10 Killer was cool. I liked A10 10 Killer. Falcon 3 was the best one. E-Work Man. I never played Falcon 3. I only played the original. Or maybe I played the sequel, but I definitely never played Falcon 3. I should check it out. The reason why I haven't played too many flight simulators on the stream is just because, you know, there's such a big learning curve. And I usually during the week I just don't have time to like learn a new game. Sometimes I do, but I'm gonna do a flight simulator stream. At least play Falcon. That brings back a lot of great memories. Oh wait, I'm back up here again. Super Tech Boy, this map is enormous. I think you know what? Maybe I'll play a little CJ. Right, we got 30 minutes left. I feel like we got a really good taste for this game. Normally I would put the demo in the Amiga goodie bag, but it's an itch.io demo. Like it's an itch demo, so like there's an option to make a donation when you download the demo. So I'm not gonna put it in the Amiga goodie bag just in case anyone wants to make a donation. So I want to make sure everyone, you know, has the opportunity to do that. I don't want to like take that away from these guys because they're working really hard. True Birds was the game? Yeah, it's like a Zelda map. Agreed. Jet Strike is your favorite? Retro 32 UK? I never played Jet Strike. Yeah, Amiga Freak. I'm talking about Terminator 2 the movie and Terminator 2 the arcade game. Super Tech Boy, I'm enjoying the game a lot. I never played Auto Duel either. Project Quest Chapter 1. Project Quest for Home Cooked Dinner. I got a feeling that they were being like, they were just kind of joking around, you know, with that stuff. That's the vibe I got. I tell you, I think this is a good spot to try CJ. As Playavelli, now Playavelli is not going to be able to join the stream today, unfortunately, because he is canoeing at Lake Tahoe. Like what else would the sensible World of Soccer champion be doing but, you know, hanging out in Tahoe? So Playa's in Tahoe. But there's no excuse, man. I'm sure he's got some kind of data service out there on that lake. No reason for Playa not to tune in. No excuses. Birds of Prey with the HUD off on a big screen made you feel like you were flying. Oh, that's cool, Joski. I gotta try Birds of Prey. Auto Duel Tool, player serial link Amiga game. Nice, Nivrig. All right, good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Project Quest Chapter 1. Thank you for dropping the link to Electric Black Sheep, Brother Bill. Go download the demo, play it yourself. It's massive. I'm also looking forward to Project Horizon. It's a really cool sci-fi space theme. Same exact vibe, top-down shooter as this one, but it's got the space theme. We've played it on the stream a couple times. It's super cool. Super Tech Boy, you'd like to see Amiga Dad on the stream the other week? That's awesome, Amiga Dad. Super Tech Boy, I had so much fun. Tahoe's Paradise, you worked at Sugar Bowl Ski Resort in the early 90s. Ooh, nice, FX Go. Alright, let's do a little reboot here. Battle Cars is the Auto Duel game. Oh, cool, Nivrig. We'll do a little CJ in the USA for a couple minutes, and then in T minus 25 minutes, we will have a little Bean versus the Animator action with guests 17-bit Retro. Two amazing guests. We're gonna have Paul and Dominic. I mean, do you all think that's a good idea, right? I have them come on at my normal stream time just in case someone didn't get the memo that I started early. Mr. Petrov, great question. So I'm using a real Amiga right now, but you don't need a real Amiga. There are plenty of great emulators out there. There's Amiga Forever, which is like a front end for WinUAE, which is arguably the most powerful Amiga emulator. So you got Amiga Forever, WinUAE, and FSUAE. Those are my three favorites on the PC. Or they also run FSUAE also runs on Mac. WinUAE you can run on Mac too, but you have to basically do a little emulation to emulate the emulator. So on the Mac I use FSUAE. On Windows I use WinUAE or FSUAE. Amiga Forever is a good basic emulator for folks who are just getting up to speed with Amiga. You also get the ROMs, the Amiga ROMs, legally when you purchase Amiga Forever. You don't have to do that though. You can also go onto the Google Play Shop and download the ROMs there for like $2, something like that. Let's see what else. You can also emulate it with a Raspberry Pi, which is a lot of fun. When you can emulate with the Raspberry Pi, or you can do hardware emulation with a Mister. You could also buy something called a standalone Vampire. So there's lots of really good options. I'm not sure, Nivrig. Amiga Forever is really great. Demoscene TV, nice. Super Tech Boy makes a great point. The easiest way to get started is by going to AmigaLive.com. That's a great place to play some classic Amiga games. You can play them on your own, or you can play multiplayer, which is an incredible feature of AmigaLive.com. So yeah, check out AmigaLive.com, Mr. Petrov. Harley Wergen, I've streamed from a Raspberry Pi before, but I use a real Amiga. Most of the time I'm on a real Amiga, but sometimes I use the Pi. My Raspberry Pi is in the clear case. Amiga Live is Amiga BattleNet. Yes, exactly, Demoscene TV. I'll show you my Pi. This is my Pi. This is my Raspberry Pi Amiga here. Yo, Super Tech Boy, thank you for the host. This is the Pi. I know it doesn't look like a Pi, but that's the point. I got a Raspberry Pi 4 in there, and then I got this keyboard from Kipper 2K Amiga on the Lake. And rock and roll, and I got LED lights in there too, which is probably what's confusing you. But that under there is a real Amiga 1200. That's a PAL Amiga 1200 with a Solus board in it and a Terrible Fire 1260. Time for a CJ in the USA. Oh, I got a raid. Cloaked Alien. Cloaked Alien, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Cloaked Alien viewers. It is a pleasure to have you all here. Cloaked Alien, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing great. I hope you had a great stream, Cloaked Alien. Cloaked Alien seems to know Ash said hi. Oh, thank you, Cloaked. Oh, Cloaked. Oh, yeah, I know who you are. That's awesome, Cloaked. Yeah, everyone go give Cloak a follow. Cloaked, are you on Team Sanctuary? You're on Team Sanctuary too, right? I think you are. Thank you so much for the raid, Cloaked Alien. It's a pleasure to have you here. Dorky on TV, what's the thing in the glass? This is a 4th of July red, white, and blue parfait, vegan parfait that my wife made for me for lunch at the top of the stream. It's freaking delicious. It's freaking delicious. Cloaked Alien, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Right now, we just played a demo of a brand new Amiga game called Quest, which looks freaking awesome. And now I'm going to play a viewer request called CJ in the USA in honor of the 4th of July. Play Valley requested it. One of my longest viewers. And then at 2 p.m., if we go over here to VHS Cam, it's 11:39 right now. p.m. So at 2 p.m., I'm going to have 2 guests on, and we're going to play a brand new Amiga game that uses a light gun called Bean vs. the Animator. Dude, this parfait is incredible. Save calories on lunch so you can eat more barbecue tonight. Yeah, I have a hunch that this parfait is not a low calorie endeavor. Sakanako, that keyboard in the Raspberry Pi is made by Kipper2K. It's a USB keyboard. It's a keyboard that can be used either USB or it can connect to a real Amiga 500 or a real Amiga 1200. They're not easy to get though. Super Tech Boy, I did mention the Mister. Yeah, so for emulation you can use the Mister, Raspberry Pi, standalone Vampire, or PC or Mac. No, don't worry. Thank you for reminding me because I usually forget that stuff. The Mister and Vampire are FPGAs. The Raspberry Pi is software emulation. Trapshot Live, thank you so much for the resub, Trapshot. Not only is Trapshot a sub here, but he's also in Club Amigaville VIP Lounge. Maybe we should check out the VIP Lounge real quick. Dorky on TV, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. And Rothkeen, thank you so much for the follow. I'll just take this moment, before we play the next game, I'll take this moment just to say a huge thanks to all of my VIP patrons. They're amazing people. We haven't been to Club Amigaville in a while. Let's check it out. I just wanted to hear the Chaser song. Huge thanks to all these incredible people who support me. C64 TV, Snow Dog, Milo Loves Chocolate, I'll Be Sure, Sansian01 from the Pixel Gaiden podcast, Amiga Addict Magazine, Amiga Cami, Vintage Computer Society of Athens, Amiga Sons, RetroPassion.co.uk, amazing Amiga store, Trapshot Live with the disco ball up there, Retro Ready 1, Voxel Trots, ORAM, Amiga Live, Palace V, Steph Lemon Amiga, The Tech Girl, Maya82, Retro Bench always an Amigaville VIP, regardless of if the store is around or not. LemonAmiga.com, Amiga Swiss, Dark Horse Observatory, MonsterJoysticks.com, and SR Baker. Y'all rule. I'm gonna make a new intro. I'm gonna make a new intro for Amigaville VIP Club as well. Oh man, y'all rule. Y'all rule. I'm just gonna have another bite of this parfait and we'll play a game. It's hilarious, right? Thank you all so much for your incredible support. It's amazing. I'm just blown away. I'm absolutely blown away and so thankful for all of y'all. Thank you so much. CJ in the USA. Y'all can help me play this game now. I don't know how to play CJ in the USA. Chaser is so good. Oh, he's so good. Alright, CJ in the USA. What's up, Toby1976? Great to see you. I've never played this game before. Play Valley requested it. CJ is a nice little elephant. I like it. I like the music. Hazemaker, you like CJ, Purple Haze? I know this is, CJ is a series of games. He wanted me to asked me to play CJ today, CJ in the USA, for 4th of July. Yo. Luba 3D, what is up, Luba? Thank you so much for the resub. Luba, you're amazing. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much, Luba. I hope you're doing well, Luba. I'm sorry I haven't been around your streams in a minute. I really appreciate them. things have been a little bit crazy for me, and I hope everything's working out, you know, with you and your dad and all that stuff. So, Brother Bill, can you shout out Luba 3D, please? Luba 3D, amazing streamer, retro streamer here on Twitch. Professional Captain America cosplayer. Speaking of 4th of July in USA, Luba does not play around with the Captain America cosplay. She's amazing. And Brother Bill, can you shout her out, please? Thank you for shouting her out. Brother Bill, give her a shout out. Definitely go give Luba. The thing about Luba is like her community reminds me so much of this one. A bunch of really great people. Her Discord is a ton of fun too. I hope all is well, Luba. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, C64 Television. And Brother Bill. By the way, if you're an Amiga Bill VIP patron and you haven't sent me your address, I think I have all your addresses. Make sure you send it to me, because this week I'm sending out new VIP cards. I redesigned the VIP cards; they're even better. And you're all gonna get this this mouse pad as well. Oh, thank you, Luba. Isn't this community the best, Luba? It's the best. Your community, my community, Ash's community, it's like the retro community here on Twitch just rocks. Get that burger. Retro Gaming Denmark, you love this game? So far, I'm liking it too. Oh, look, there's a football player there. What's he throwing at? Whoa, that platform went up high. Look at that. Now, he's throwing football. I'm not. Can I pick up the bomb or does it explode? Like, should I have picked up the bomb or should I have just left it like that, just in case it explodes? That's hilarious, Super Tech Boy. Luba, I gotta pop into your Discord. I'm sorry, I've been a little bit absent. It's just been, like I said, I've been having a hard time just keeping up with my own stuff. It's been crazy. Oh, look, he's throwing a football at me. Okay, so I see bombs at the bottom of the screen, so I'm guessing that I could have picked that bomb up. Can I jump over this dude? Yep. There's the hot dog. What a great character. I love elephants. Nice, Reggae Pirat 3. Playing some Settlers on your Amiga 4000. That is beautiful. Thunderhawk helicopter game from Core. I never played that one. Oh, Thunderhawk. Okay, I have remembered that one. Oh, wait, wait, Thunderhawk? No, you know what, Josie, I'm not sure if I play it. Settlers is amazing. I should play some Settlers. Settlers is, I think it's Anthony's favorite game, Brother Bill. How do I get up there? Can I shoot through here? I can shoot through the wall, shoot the football player, but I can't get through the wall. Yeah, there's no way I can make it up there. No way. I have to find an alternate route. No way. Oh, can I go up the left side? Thank you all for hanging out today. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to have 17-Bit Retro on, and we are going to talk about their new game, Bean vs. the Animator. Oh, Brother Bell, I'm telling you, Settlers is, if not his favorite game, one of his favorite games. It is bizarre how you kill like little animals and they turn into food, hot dogs and hamburgers. Strange. Strange. I'm I'm taking the low road here. Those spikes freak me out. I'm worried about the spikes. Yep, I was right. Don't land on the spikes. Pro tip right there. Don't land on the spikes, folks. Let's shoot this little guy. How do I get across though? Can I just run across with some momentum? Yes! I had the momentum to make it across. Because if I jumped, I would have hit the spikes. I'll grab a hot dog. These are not vegan hot dogs, Super Tech Boy. Settlers is easily one of your top 3 Amiga games. Hayes, it's a fantastic. It is such a good game. I should stream it. Have you streamed it, Hayes? I guess if it's one of your favorite games, you probably have. Oh, Keeps the Thief is one of his favorite games too, Brother Bill. You're right. Yo, BRSPL. Everything is going really well. Thank you so much. Today's been a great stream already. I started a little bit earlier than usual. Started off the stream with some Amiga news. Lots of great Amiga news happening. And we played a demo of a new game that's coming out called Quest. And now I'm playing a viewer request, CJ in the USA, in honor of 4th of July. Today is July 4th holiday in the USA. And then pretty soon I'm going to have 2 awesome guests on from 17-Bit Retro. And we're going to play Bean versus the Animator. A first-person type of... I guess I'll call it first-person shooter. It is, but it's not like 3D. But it uses a light gun. I don't have a light gun, so I'll be playing it with the mouse. But if you're lucky enough to have a light gun, you can play it with the light gun. And it's rad, man. Based on... It's an homage to the Terminator 2 arcade game. Yeah, you need to dedicate 3 months of streaming to being the Settlers, Hayes. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wow. Kala beat it on stream. It took 150 hours. Holy cow. That's epic. How's Kala doing? I haven't seen Kala. I hope he's alright. Retro Gaming Denmark, you got your Amiga 600 out today? Nice. The A600 getting some AmigaLove.com. I approve. I got a question for y'all. This is a theoretical question. Let's just say there's a point in the future where, like, let's just say there's a short block of time where I can't stream on Sundays due to a possible new job. It would be a temporary thing. What's the best way for me to communicate with you all to let you know, like, when the stream would be that week? Because, like, I might have to stream on, like, a Monday or a Thursday kind of situation. Discord, I mean, of course I'll do Twitter, I'll do the Facebook, I'll do the Discord. Is that the best way? Nivrig, you never saw this game before? I never played either, and it's like it's a CJ is like a series of games. Nivrig. Oh, here now we're in New York. You know, I was wondering. It said we're in New York, and I didn't see any tall buildings. Must have been upstate. Maybe we were in Ithaca. eWorkman, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the stream. I'm Bill, and I stream Amiga stuff here almost every Sunday on Twitch. 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's like afternoon time in evening time in Europe, or late morning if you're on the west coast of the USA. I like to I play classic Amiga games like this one. I play new Amiga games, do Amiga news, and today I'm gonna have on 2 amazing guests. That's my favorite thing to do, is to have guests on the stream. So we're gonna talk to 17-Bit Retro about their brand new game, Bean vs. the Animator, which is amazing. You played this on both X and Ami. Nice. Discord. You guys like the Discord? Discord. Yeah, that airplane is towing huge banners. C64 Television, what is up, dude? Great to see you. Thank you so much for your support, C64 Television. You'll be getting a mouse pad soon. Did you see them? C64 Television? This is the one without Trap Shot in it, but the new ones have Trap Shot in it. See yourself down there, C64 Television? I'm really excited about these mouse pads, and then the new Amiga Bill cards are gonna be great. I'm gonna get, my all access patrons are gonna get cards too. I feel like I want to give you all a photo too. Ework Man, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. My Twitch info page 7780ix, maybe. It may be that I'll try and do it on Twitch info page too. I'll try. But I think Twitter and Discord will be the best. I'll know in advance like when I'm gonna have a day off. It's just that it might, you know, there might be like a month or so when I can't stream on Sundays. Nature of the biz, but still not confirmed yet. So I'll cross that bridge when it happens. I mean, I gotta be honest, like I love these Sunday fun days. I look forward to these so much. Like I look forward to them. I have so much fun. This is what got me through the pandemic. You know, this is what got me through the pandemic. Hanging out with all of you all the time, it was the best. The mailing list would be good for the goodie bags too. What kind of? Oh, you mean like an actual email list? Like MailChimp? But how do I get everyone's email address? You know, it's hard. How do I have to? I guess when next time I send out goodie bags to Twitch subscribers, you know, old school mailing list. It's tough. I don't have anybody's email address. It's a good idea. I like the idea. I appreciate the idea. I'll think about it. Oh, you're playing The Crew? Nice. Nice. The Crew's a cool game. Whoops. You're right next. Is it pretty accurate? I'm guessing you're talking about The Crew, the video game. Oh, add a MailChimp link to the next manual email you do so people can sub if they want. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Nivrik. That's a really good idea. Thank you. Just climb to the top of the tallest building in New York and send some smoke signals. You're watching. The thing is, I'm not gonna be in New York for this job, so I'm gonna be like on the road, and I have to figure it out too. I'm gonna get another computer, so I need 2 computers, and I have to debate if I'm gonna bring a real Amiga with me, or if I'm gonna bring the Mister with me, or the Pi. I probably will leave my real Amiga at home, even though it's gonna be sad not to have it. Postcard? But seriously, if you guys do want to keep up with me, I mean, everything is fine for the next foreseeable future. This would happen in the fall. But the best way to keep in touch with me is like on the social media, or and join the Discord. That's not the right command. Yo, Amiga Cam. Amiga Cam, I know today's a holiday, but you know, we're working. We're working Amiga Cam. I know it's a holiday, but we gotta work. Gotta work it. Work hard, play hard, Amiga Cam. We'll be playing, you know, after the stream, don't you worry. I've been playing hard all weekend, folks. Somehow I'm still standing. I don't know how. The Mister was fine the last time. Yeah, I like the Mister. I like the other thing I like about the Mister. I mean, I'm not gonna have any time to play when I'm not streaming because the job's gonna be crazy. But I like the idea of being able to play some like Atari 8-bit games as well. I need a kitted out CD32 for travel, Delamore. I ordered a CD32. We'll see if it gets here in time. Hi Benito! What is up, Benito? Great to see you. What time we got? 1:50. All right, we got 2 minutes. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get a little drink of water, and we'll get. I'm gonna get a little drink of water. Maybe pay a visit to my office, and we'll get 17-bit retro on the horn. You've got Wayne's World 2 on in the background. Just saw the Video Toaster T-shirt on Garth. You know, his brother is Dana Carvey's brother is one of the original engineers of the video toaster. That's why he wears that t-shirt. I'm sure, I know you know that, but not everyone does. KL64, the Vampire 4 standalone would be a viable option. And I've got one on the way to me, but it hasn't arrived yet. We'll see. We'll see if it comes in time. But yes, it would definitely be a viable option. It's cool watching my stream at the same time. Thank you. Thank you so much, Amiga Freak. Amiga memories everywhere. What's this? It's gonna boot up. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna go pay a visit to my office and we'll get 17-bit retro on the line. Hey, reboot. I'm in the mood for a little 8-bit jungle from Hoffman. So folks, oh wow, look at that, Amiga's not working. Interesting. Dance cam, unfortunately, although it is working there. Dance cam, unfortunately, folks, dance cam is on the side of Interstate something in North Carolina. Dance cam took a tumble off of a car. So I need to get a new dance cam. That's why there's no signal on dance cam right now, folks. Dance cam is on the side of a highway somewhere in North Carolina. Oh, rest in peace, dance cam. I miss dance cam, but I'll be getting a new one. All right, cool. 8-bit jungle playing. I'm gonna go pay a quick visit to my office and we'll get 17-bit retro on the line. Thanks to everyone for hanging out today. Now would be a good time to get up, pay a visit to your office, maybe grab a cold one. It's almost 2 p.m. here in New York and we're gonna rock and roll with brand new Amiga game Bean vs. the Animator and 17-bit retro in just a couple moments. I will be right back. Thank you all for hanging out today. The best. The best. I'm gonna call 17-bit retro now, folks. Calling 17-bit retro. Communicating across the mighty Atlantic Ocean. Stand by. We got one team member in the chat. We got 2 team members in the chat. Let me pot down the music. Hold on a second. Pot down. There we go. Perfect. Pot up the volume over there. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a brand new Amiga game coming out this week. I did a YouTube video about it a few months back over on the Guru Meditation YouTube channel. It's called Bean versus the Animator, and today we are extremely lucky to be joined by the creators of that game, 17-bit Retro. What is up, gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you.
Hey. Thanks for having us.
Great.
Bye, Amigaville.
Hey, so we got Paul and Dominic with us today. Welcome to the stream, guys. Congratulations on the new game. It looks amazing. I can't wait to play it. And before we get rocking and rolling, why don't you guys just introduce yourselves for the folks at home who aren't sure who you are? Paul, you can start.
Okay, well, I'm Paul. I've been an Amiga fan for a long time. I had an Amiga A500 back in the day, and we like to be creative with it. I like putting games together, putting music together. But I'm a software developer by trade. And but I've got a passion for retro machines.
Brilliant. Thank you, Paul. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you, man. I know you were in the streams a lot, so it's great to be able to chat with you and see you face to face. And Dominic, how's it going, Dom? How are you? Wait. There he is. Oh, there he is.
I followed in. I followed in Paul's footsteps and took his advice to buy an Amiga back in the early 90s, and then we very unsuccessfully tried to make games for a while, and this is the result of the one that we kind of eventually finished.
Excellent. So we're gonna play Bean vs. Animator. Why don't you guys tell me a little bit about the game? Now, like you mentioned, this is a game that you actually started many years ago, probably around the time when Terminator 2 first came out. And it's been sitting on the shelf for a while, so can you give us a little bit of the history of this game?
Yeah, go on, Paul, go for it.
Well, it actually was a sub game. We had these wild ideas that we would make these massive games, and we had this game called The Last Assassin, which was basically like an 8-way scroller. It's sort of a platform game, and we thought, it wouldn't be cool if you could go to an arcade and play games. So we thought, we could put a Pac-Man game in it. We could put a shooting gallery game in it, and all these other sort of things. We didn't really know what we were doing. I mean, that was just, it was kind of wild to think that we could actually sort of do all these games, sub-games within a game. But the game that stuck was the shooting gallery game. We thought that was quite fun, and we sort of decided to develop that on, and we got quite far in it with it. But like all things, life gets in the way, and it remains sort of put on the shelf, well, for 25 years.
Wow. So what motivated you to come back to it after 25 years?
That's I don't know.
It's sort of a good question. Yeah, I think partly it was the pandemic. I think and now, I can't even remember what came first, but I think we were sharing images from our sort of disk archives with each other of all the projects that we sort of started and could never finish and realized were sort of wildly ambitious. And then I was sort of sharing some Last Assassin stuff with Paul, and then I can't remember if he said, how about let's finish Bean versus the Animator, after the pandemic was announced or before it was announced, but it seemed like kind of the right thing to do for, a year, which is what it's taken us to polish it off.
The game's the game's awesome. I can't wait to play it. Now, was there something particular about this game that, like you mentioned, there was an arcade inside of the other game with some other games you could play. Was there something specific about Bean versus the Animator that you wanted to finish? Like, why did you choose Bean versus the Animator versus some of the other games within the game, or the big game itself?
I think really because it was the most completed game out of everything. I mean, you could play the first 3 levels, I think, the factory level, the space level, and the city level. They've had a paint job. Dom's done a brilliant job with the graphics. But a lot of these things that we've got in the game were original sort of concepts and ideas, all from 1993.
Perfect. Yo, Delts01, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. I want to fire up the game here because it's very, very unique. It definitely has some Terminator 2, serious Terminator 2 vibes, especially Terminator 2, the arcade game. And that brings me to, my first point. Something that's really unique about this game is that it works with a light gun. Is that correct, guys?
Yeah. It will work with a light gun. I've been playing it with this trusty light phaser, Sega light phaser. So I've been playing that on the A500, and it is great fun. It's something we decided to late in development about November last year. Said it wouldn't be cool if you could have a light gun, play it with a light gun, and again, it was probably one addition too far because it took quite a while to get it sort of all working, and traditionally it was a mouse game. So we had to tune it a bit and tweak it to make it sort of work with a light gun. But it's fun with a light gun. I realise that not many people will probably have light guns and the CRT television to play it, but you can play it. Hopefully you can play it with a Sinden, like a Sinden gun, a modern gun on a flat screen. I've got a unit on order. It still hasn't turned up yet. But that'll be one thing I'll be using when it does turn up. I'll be playing it on the PC under, Win UAE or something under emulation. So it will be there. It should support it out the box, but it definitely runs with old hardware, and something like that will run.
That's brilliant. So you have the choice to play this game with a mouse or a light gun, and you have a choice with the light gun. If you're lucky enough to have like an old school CRT, like I've got back here, the game will work with a classic light gun, like the one that you have. And there's what Paul's talking about. There's a Sinden light gun. I think it was like a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo. Let me put up my desktop here. I'm just showing you this the Terminator 2 arcade game that this heavily inspired Bean versus the Animator. You can see there's 2 light guns in that cabinet. So I feel like this game is really. This game was really gonna sing if you play it with a light gun, and but if you don't, let's say you don't have an old school CRT monitor. CRT monitors are hard to come by these days. There is this new Sinden light gun, which is really cool. Let's I'm gonna pull this up on my computer, guys, and we can show the folks at home who aren't familiar with it. Let me go to my desktop here. Where are
I have
we?
an interesting fact, by the way.
Go for it. Go for it.
Neither of us actually knew about the Terminator 2 arcade game when we were making this originally. So we had no idea we were basically making a game that already existed.
That is wild. I can't. That's crazy. I
don't know how we never found it or saw it, but it was out there, and we somehow completely missed it and was trying to make the same thing on the Amiga.
Well, we did like the Terminator movies, of course.
Oh yeah, it's completely copied from the Terminator movies.
It's so cool because this is a great time for your game to come out, because it was either yesterday or the day before was the premiere 30 years ago of Terminator 2 Judgment Day here in the United States. So it's really good timing. Yeah. I'm pulling up, guys. You're not on the screen right now, but I have the Sinden light gun up on the screen. So folks, this is the way I really want to play Bean vs. the Animator. I mean, it works great with the mouse, but how cool is it? This is a light gun that works with a modern LCD. I'll drop a link to this in the chat for you all. So if you want to play Bean vs. the Animator, at home, you can use Win UAE and the Sinden light gun, or you can use a real Amiga and a CRT, old school way. But how cool is that? This Sinden light gun is absolutely brilliant. Did you guys know about the Sinden light gun when you were making the game, or is it something that you're like, oh wow, that's cool, and that will work perfect with our game?
Yeah, well, we knew of similar sort of devices. We didn't know specifically of the Sinden light gun. I think Dominic mentioned it on a chat once that I thinking, wouldn't it be quicker pattern to use, I put it for Beam versus the Animator.
And it's weird.
But
It had never occurred to us, had it, originally, to do it as a light gun game, even though we would basically love Virtua Cop at the time and was playing things like that. But we didn't actually think to make our game light gun compatible. I don't know why.
Because you didn't know about the original Terminator 2 game. In that case, you would have known it, but it has to be a light gun, right? And I feel like there's a lot of really great coincidences happening with the game. That's really cool. I wanna get the game going because I'm dying to play it again. It's been a while since I played it, so I can't wait to play. I haven't played it since I made the video about it, so I'm looking forward to playing it again. And what were each of your roles in the game?
Go on, Paul.
Okay, so I'm the programmer and the musician. So yeah, I'm responsible for the horrible noises and the game, I guess. Dom.
I did all the graphics are me. The sort of kind of original design layout was me, and then over time, really that's bled into both of us kind of making up all the ideas for the levels and what the enemies should be and that kind of stuff. And then originally we both shared the SFX duties, but I think as the reality of how much SFX you can fit into memory has sort of dawned on us, that's been entirely Paul's domain to sort of squash it all into memory and decide what we can keep, can't keep, and come up with all the new sounds. A lot of the original, all the things like the gun samples and stuff, they would have been recorded off my various collection of VHSs at the time and Paul's sound sampler. So things like that are from the original sound effects run, and things like the voice for gun selection and stuff is all the new stuff that Paul's been adding.
That's cool. So you still have some of the classic sounds in there. I love it. It definitely brings a lot of nostalgia back. How far along with the game were you when you decided to revisit it, around the pandemic time?
It was really, I think it surprised us both kind of how done it actually was. But I had an older build of it, and Paul sent me like the latest one that we had at the time. And as he says, it was level 1, 2, and 3 were all intact, and you could play them. It then jumped to what was level 4, which was the underwater level, where all the graphics were there, but things just floated around. You couldn't really shoot anyone. And then the final level was actually our demo level that we sent off to magazines and developers back in the day, the original version of that, where it didn't have robots, it had people that you could shoot in the graveyard. So there were all the levels were pretty much there, but the first 3 were the ones you could play fully and complete. And I think it surprised us how complete the first 2 actually were.
So you guys had a good foundation to restart with. So there's 5 levels altogether?
It's 6 in total now.
Oh, excellent. Let's see. Let me switch over here. Cool. Let's fire this up, man. I can't wait to play the game. I love the icon. It's so cool. It looks like
the original. That's the original icon. And nowadays, I can't. Paul told me what I drew it in. I can't even remember like what it was the package that you got to paint that in. What was it called again? Do you remember?
I
Icon something or Pick Icon or some Icon Mania. I can't remember. But yeah, that's the original one.
I dig it.
And in fact, he doesn't. That was the gun that he was going to fire at you in the final level before we changed it to a rocket launcher.
Nice. He's definitely got it. He's got it's like a cross between Arnold Schwarzenegger and the character from the game Full Throttle. I don't know. He just reminds me that it's a PC game, right? Full Throttle. Yeah, it's very cool. Which also came out around Terminator 2 time. Lots of good nostalgia for that time period. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fire it up.
So hope it all works.
Yeah, Paul's now really nervous that it's gonna.
Oh, it's weird, guys. I'm having
bug for the first time.
You know what I have to do? I have to boot. I forgot. I have to boot with no startup sequence. My bad. Wait a minute. I did boot without a startup sequence last time. Let me try it one more time. It's weird. Like, it's very weird. The first time I tried it, I had the video anomaly like that, and then the second time I tried it, it worked fine. So we'll try it one more time from Workbench. If not, we'll do the boot from startup sequence. Like, the game runs for some reason. There's no video signal.
Yeah, I think you have to do it from the startup there.
Oh, you have to do it from the startup. Well, let me just go ahead and do that then. Okay, let's do this. Yo, what's up, Paulie? Great to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it, Paulie. I hope all is well. All right, boot with no startup sequence. I'm pretty sure I did get it to work though, because I remember clicking on the icon and running it. So part of the fun of Amiga is just getting stuff to work. I know Hazemaker always gives me a hard time about that. He's a Commodore 64 guy, especially when it comes to like demos and stuff. It's like sometimes it takes me quite a long time just to be able to get the demo to run with all the different configurations.
The game was we originally intended it to run with 1 meg of chip RAM. It does run with 1 meg of chip RAM, but but it keeps the operating system intact as well behind the scenes. So you need basically 1.5 meg of RAM to run it. It does run from Workbench as well. I can run it from Workbench, but we're just in the sort of the last bit of sort of tidying up the running of the program, mastering onto disk.
When do you guys plan on having the game out?
Well, we were hoping on last Friday, but we ran into a few problems. So we thought, what's another week? So probably another week, this Friday.
Very cool.
It's been 27 years, so we figure a week's okay.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be just fine. If you guys want to keep up with the game, or get it when it comes out, do !game in the chat or !BVA, and that will point you to the website where it will be available. Svinto's asking what programming language and tools did you use to develop it? But maybe let's see if it runs. We'll watch the opening. Let's see. Yeah. There we're good. Let's watch the opening. This opening is amazing. Yo, guys, that opening is amazing. It's so cinematic. It just sucks you right in. Yeah, everyone loves the comic panel style. It is so cool. The company presents Bean versus the Animator Reloaded. That gets me so fired up, guys. That's such a great intro. Congratulations.
Thanks. That intro was from back in the day as well. So the outro has been redone, but the intro is pretty much original, isn't it, Dom? I think
it is. There's almost zero changes, but sort of a couple of months ago, I decided to add a bit of parallax to one or two of the shots as the camera's moving. That I kind of wondered why I'd never done it originally. So I managed to cram that in there, but it is basically the original.
That's so cool. So folks were asking what tools you made. So tell me about the tools that you made to make the game and the tools that you used to make that incredible intro.
Okay, so well, Dom put that together in D-Paint. He put that together in D-Paint. The video playback there, or the animation playback, is it's an older anim player that I wrote again back in sort of 93, 94. So it was to try and get things down to the size of in IFF and in size format. And we wanted to stream it back. We wanted to stream it back with music as well, so we could sync it with music. So the actual cruncher was originally written in Amos. So the whole game is written in assembler, but the actual cruncher for the anim was written in Amos, and I had to literally leave my machine on overnight to crunch the anims. It just took so long. So in the end, that was rewritten in assembler to crunch the anims down. So.
It's so cool how you can do an animation in DPaint and then crunch it down and work it into a game with assembly language. That's I love that. It's kind of like, I hope to do something like that sometime in the future too. Just have like an animation that's executable. That was always my dream as a kid, and I was never good enough to do it. I always did it in like Scala or DPaint, but I wanted it to be executable on its own and smaller. So it's neat that you guys did it. I'm seeing that there's a lot of great weapons in this game and weapons for 2 players. So this is a 1 or 2 player game, is that correct?
It is.
I bet you it'd be cool to play, 2 player with 2 light guns. That'd be pretty intense.
you can plug two mice in, or you can play 1 mouse and one light gun. The other player can join at any time as well in the game. So you just, as long as you've got a credit available, you can play.
Cool, it's rock and roll. Okay, so players, 1 is 1 player, difficulty medium, light gun off, light mode, CRT medium. Okay, that won't matter now because I'm not using light gun. Mouse speed normal. In-game audio is music and sound effects. Yes, exactly. All right, let's start. And I guess code, we'll let you put in a code to a future level.
Yep, you can skip to a level, so that if you get past level 1, which I'm sure you will, Bill, then you'll start on level 2. So the level codes will come up, and will start you automatically on level 2.
Cool. Mission 1, sabotage. Moments after landing on Earth, the machines set up a factory to produce more of their mechanical kind to wipe out the human race. Enter the factory and destroy the machines. Watch out for scientists. Taken prisoner and destroy drone packages to disrupt the supply chains. Okay, so we don't want to shoot the scientists. We want to shoot everything else. So is there a penalty for shooting the scientists?
Yeah, there's a health loss.
Got you. A health loss when you shoot it. Cool. Yo, DJ Billy Nest, what is up? If you're just joining the stream, like DJ Billy Nest is, we are about to play brand new Amiga game that's probably coming out this week called Bean vs. the Animator, and we are joined by the creators, 17-Bit Retro, Paul, and Dom, and we're ready to take on level 1 here. Okay, help us. They've taken the factory, so we're not going to shoot him. Let's see. Who are we going to shoot? Who are we going to shoot? Those guys. Boom. So right now I got a pistola. Okay, and there's a heart for health. I don't need to shoot that yet because I'm still in good shape. Left mouse button fires, right mouse button selects your weapon, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, and shoot that to reload ammo. Boom, got it. Boom. Boom.
If you go for headshots as well, that you can kill them quicker.
That's probably extremely helpful with the pistol. I'm taking some bad hits there. This game is intense, folks. Now, pistol's got unlimited ammo?
Yeah, you won't run out of ammo.
Oh, perfect. Got me some more energy. And shooting the bomb cleared out the screen. I like it. But I like these headshots. I love the imagery in the background. How'd you create those, Dom?
It's one of the things that's been updated in the game are mostly the backgrounds. So whereas the original workflow was doing everything with, I had a black and white hand scanner that I used to roll over pictures, photographs and pictures from magazines, and then try and paint them up in DPaint. Now I sort of did a pipeline between Photoshop and DPaint, so I could actually paint stuff up better in Photoshop, then index the color palette down to sort of 32 colors, take that over to DPaint, and then rework the image in DPaint afterwards. So I got some better backgrounds out of it this time.
Brilliant. I love how folks use like modern tools and combine it with the classic tools to really help out the workflow,
The original backgrounds were like with everything, they were the worst thing graphically, I think, of the game. They look really flat. and they were sort of the best I could do in D-Paint based on this sort of hand scanner that had actually warped the images depending on the speed that you rolled the scanner over them.
I had a JX 100 scanner, which was cool because it was a small flatbed, but you didn't actually have to roll it.
Yeah. I couldn't afford that.
Yeah, it brings back good memories. I bought it used from my buddy Chris. That was a good one. That's so cool. But I love what you did here. Oh, so they're shooting missiles at me. I guess I want to shoot the missiles because they probably take away a lot of health. I need some help.
Sometimes it's easier to just take the missiles out than the character.
I died, guys. That was a hard sequence there. Now, when I shoot the drone, do I get what's in the package or no?
No.
Do I have to shoot the package to get what's in the package?
That's it.
Got it.
But try that and see what happens. Oh, well done. You have to be quick because the drone will return fire.
I think there's a boss coming up. I'm switching over to the shoddy. I think I'm switching. Time to be terminated. No way. No way.
There's a question there in the chat about the backgrounds and are they bitmapped or tiled? These ones are all bitmapped. So there's no tiling in this one.
Just one big long picture, which is actually really hard to do in D-Paint. They're 3 or 4 screens wide. I think it might be 4 screens. But when you do that in D-Paint, you can't use the stencil function anymore, and I don't know why. But for trying to crush the colours down in this giant wide image, you've either got to chop the image up and work on it a couple of screens at a time, or you just have to forgo being able to use the stencil and do a lot of colour remapping by hand.
Oh man, that's hard. So is it basically all one file, like one IFF file, or is it multiple IFF files stitched together?
Just one big file.
One big file. That's amazing. I love the effect that you did, like the lighting effect on it. It really makes it way more cinematic, and it feels way more real. It just sucks you right into like the power surge that's happening, or lack of power surge in the factory.
There's lots of really cool sort of cheap tricks that Paul did on a lot of this, like the pipes that scroll by in the foreground, which he can explain how we did that, and it was sort of coming up with things like just palette fades for the background, which don't really cost anything, but you know, like you say, kind of made it a bit more than it was just as a still image.
Killed them.
Yeah, I think the lighting is important on within the game. It just adds to it, especially to see that on the second level here with on the city level, which you've seen. But they are, it just adds to a bit of action on the game. It keeps it moving. It's all 32 color graphics, so the playfield there is 32 colors. So we are a little bit limited in what we can do because this game will run on a base hardware, and it will run at 25 frames a second, but it's got some sprite effects over the top which run at sort of 50. It sort of it gives an illusion of a faster frame rate.
Oh, it feels great. It's super smooth. It's fantastic, guys. And yeah, the lighting. How did you do the lighting effect? Because I really like the flicker in the background.
They're just color tables, really. So I would tell Don we need an explosion in the background. So here, give me the D-Paint anim files, really, you converted them down, didn't you, into text format? So just basically
you take the picture and then you say, okay, frame by frame, I'm going to change the color palette RGB to this, and then I save that image. And then I do it for the next. So you spend 16 values going up and 16 values coming down, and then go back and write it all down on paper. So because you can't see in D-Paint what it looks like, you can't dynamically change the palette. You can't animate a palette change. So unless someone on the chat suddenly tells me I can, and that would be terrible if they told me now. So I just changed it all into text files that I give to Paul, and that's the RGB fades on different levels. There's different tricks that use it. There's on level 5 Atlantis, there's some sort of bioluminescent glow in the caves that's really subtle, but again it's the same up and down palette trick, just long tables of text.
Wow. So are they actually separate images, or are they the same image with just different palette tables?
Same image, yeah. It's just I do it visually, and then I see what the 3 numbers are for each color, and then I just pass that little table to Paul to stick in. There's quite a lot, actually. I think even all the movement stuff was all based on really basic text sort of type outs to move things around.
That's awesome. I don't know if that's a technique that's normally used, but that sounds fantastic. It sounds like it's a good way for compression, right, as well, so you don't need to have separate images. It's just the separate palette table. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, what? I see a nuke back there in the distance. Oh. Guy in 2 million sound black. I believe, is that you, Dom?
That's me. Yeah.
That's Dom. That's awesome. I'm not. Don't worry, Dom. Just don't step in front of my gunfire here, Dom. Dom, get out of the way there, Dom. Okay, good.
I tend to get in the way.
It. Now the money is obviously points, right?
Yeah. That will get you credits if you rack up enough of a score.
Got it. So grab the money and you'll get more credits. Heal. There we go. I love the hearts. This game has definitely come a long way since the demo that I played way back when I made the video about it. Okay, so the balloons. Tell me about the balloons. I know there's purple balloons, or blue balloons, red balloons. Look out for that missile. Man, this game is difficult, folks. If anyone has a question for the guys in chat, go ahead and ask, or do @AmigaBill so I can see it easier. This game is intense. I can't look at the chat, man. I gotta kill these Terminators. These.
So, I can see one here. So someone's saying how high is the playfield in pixels? Playfield is 128 high, but it is 352 wide or 364. So it's kind of widescreen. We quite like that back in the day, having sort of widescreen game playfield. It will run on NTSC and it will run on PAL, and it now runs on NTSC. The NTSC, you don't need a different version, but it will run, and it will run at basically the same frame rate as the PAL version.
That's amazing. That's so cool. Right now I'm running it in PAL, but it's just great that it runs the same on both NTSC and PAL. That's freaking cool. Yo, Mr. Wolverine DK, how's it going? Great to see you. Yeah, there's definitely Land24X is the bean named Michael. Hilarious. Well, thank you for joining today, Land. It's great to have you. If you Nivrik says if he plays it on the FPGA, is it called Mr. Bean versus the Animator? Good one, Nivrik. Hilarious. They're definitely Terminators. All right, let's go. Let's play again. So the code. So did you say I need to put in the code to go right to level 2, or can I?
Just play. It will go back to level 2. Yeah, so how you finish level 1, it will remember that. So if you hit the code button, it will show you the level code there.
Oh, got you. So then, if I get to level 3, would I have to type in the code, or will it go right to level 3?
It will go through the game. So every level you progress. So. It's all doable, the game. I know people say it's a little bit hard. There is an easy mode as well, and we've changed the easy mode a bit. Originally, the easy mode just basically put fewer enemies on screen, but now it sort of adjusts hit points, damage, and that's done to you as well. So.
I saw someone ask about the enemies. Are the enemies random, or are they in the same place every game?
Yeah, they are random. They're all based on a random seed, so you will get the same sort of pattern appearing. But as you go through the game, it becomes more and more random as you obviously play, and if you play slightly differently, it will be different every time. So, yeah, random.
There are definitely trigger points for certain things to happen. So as you sort of go, we broke the levels up into sort of quarters, so when you get through a quarter it triggers a new type of enemy to start coming. When you get halfway there's another one that gets introduced, so you'll see an overall pattern of kind of difficulty and familiar things appearing.
I know. So tell me about these balloons. I see blue balloons. What do the balloons do?
Yep. Blue balloons are bonus items, so you get that totaled up at the end. When you get to the end of the level, you get a bonus for that.
And do the
damage.
Got you. Sorry, you guys, we cut out there for a second. You were talking about the bonus for the blue balloons, and then I think it cut out.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep, you're good.
Yep. Okay. The blue balloons give you a bonus. So when you get to the end of the level, it will total up it will give you extra score on the bonus screen there. So just collect as many as you can, and you'll get extra score at the end.
And how about
extra score means extra credits.
And how about the different colored Terminators? There's like gold ones and blue ones.
That's because I sat there randomly painting things back in the day, and would just send new files to Paul saying, "Hey, look, this one has an arm up, this one has an arm down, this one's silver, this one's gold." So they do have different kind of attack patterns. So there is a difference between them, but it was just sort of excess back in the day of. Also, we were trying to make everything not look like one colour with the limited palette. So I was trying to squeeze. It's 16 in the background, 16 in the foreground, or 15 in the foreground, really. So we were trying to squeeze as much as we could out of those 15 colours in the foreground to give you a bit of difference on the enemies.
I shot a red balloon? Did that take health away from me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought I was doing good there, getting a little red bonus, but little did I know. Little did I know, guys. So I guess the missile took me out. A good strategy is just to go after those missiles, right? It's because they
take the missiles, and I mean, Paul can complete the game, which I don't know how he does. I struggle. I can get to about level 4. But one of the strategies, for me anyway, is ignoring the big sort of monster vehicles and just taking out their missiles.
Okay, cool. So, I got you. Captain Heems is asking what you used to write the music.
Captain Heems, I know, is my brother. He's watching. It's all in Pro Tracker. So we use standard Amiga tools. So Pro Tracker for the music. That's one recent sort of addition is the game music. So you'll hear I've written. There's a fair few pieces of music here. Every level has a different track, and also has the sort of the boss music as well, and things like this. So there's quite a lot of music written for the game, new music.
The music is awesome.
Oh, thanks.
The game
really
is so
good.
intense. I have to like focus so hard in the game here. There's a missile. Boom. So folks watching at home, when the Terminators are turned, I can't damage them. I can only damage them when they're facing me. Bomb it. I love the bomb.
And we called them Animators rather than Terminators because then we thought you wouldn't notice that they were ripped directly from a popular film.
Oh right, the Animators. Got you. I don't know why I said Terminators. That's why they call me Silly Billy. That's why they call me Silly Billy. These guys, do they use D-Paint their weapon of choice? These Animators.
Only D-Paint 3.
D-Paint 3 only.
I had D-Paint 4, but I actually pretty much everything in the game is done in D-Paint 3. I always preferred it.
Yeah, because 4 is the first one that had AGA graphics, right? You don't need the AGA. Oh boy. So this game will run on OCS Amiga. What does the fist do? Does it make my weapon stronger? I think they broke up.
Quite a good idea, except for missiles.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? I think sometimes our connection's a little wonky.
Go for the shotgun at this point in the level, I say.
The shotgun.
Yeah. Or are we about to do the boss rush?
The boss rush.
Yeah, go for the missiles here.
Yeah, and do it with the handgun.
Yeah, I like this. It's unlimited. Oh, I missed it. Oh, this is hard. Ah, so close. Send me some health, boys. Send me some health. Hearts, give me that Amiga love. Send me the Amiga love right now. I need that Amiga love. Oh man, too slow, Bill. Too slow. Focus, Bill.
So there's a question there about the enemies and the variety. There is a lot of variety the further you go on in the game. So it's not just all the animators. We've got quite a few different enemies. The next level is the space level, and And well, there's animators in there, but they're in spacesuits and things like this.
Guys, I failed. I didn't get through the level. I know. Maybe I should put it. I hate to do it, but should I try on the easy mode?
I would, yeah.
It
That's
is
what I do.
a tricky game. It's great. I was able to get to. I was able to beat level 2 in the demo, so I'm feeling a little bit low right now.
What we did find actually is it's one of those games that you can die really quickly, like really quickly, but then as you start to figure out the tactics of what to do, you start to realize you can get much further in it if you do all the right things. So it's a bit of a learning pattern in there, and as I say, Paul can complete it. I can get to about level, sort of end of level.
Sorry about the connection, folks. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know why the connection breaks up like that. They'll be back. Sorry about the connection, guys. Yo, Captain's on the bridge with Amiga Sons. What is up, Captain and Amiga Sons? We are playing brand new Amiga game Bean versus the Animator. Oh no, I killed Dom. I killed Dom. Oh, I'm sorry, Dom. And we are joined, Captain, by 17-Bit Retro, the creators of the game. We got Paul and Dominic with us, who just created this awesome game. It works with a light gun. It works with a classic light gun, as well as the new light gun that works with LCDs. So you can use an Amiga emulator to play it on a modern LCD, or you can play it on your real Amiga with a classic CRT and light gun. So yeah, this game is freaking cool and super intense. I gotta learn these patterns. Are the guys still? Yeah, they're there. I see them. You guys are still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the connection. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes Discord doesn't behave, but it's usually pretty solid. All right. Now, when the enemies are in the background, do they do less damage than the enemies in the foreground?
I think they do now, don't they? We lessen them.
Yeah, the enemies in the background, you should take those ones out because they end up zapping you. Because they're annoying. They don't, obviously there's a bit of parallax there, so they don't move as fast, and so they're on the screen for longer and end up shooting you.
Super Tech Boy's got a good question. Are there more enemies when it's 2-player?
No.
There's not, are there? It gets, basically the game gets easier in 2-player, but you halve your credits straight away.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, so folks are asking, it looks very cool. You loved it when you played the demo, Captain? Nice, dude. So this might be a good time to bring that up. Super Tech Boy is saying that it looks so good, maybe Dom is an animator, and I believe that is your profession. Is that correct, Dom?
That kind of is. I'm actually in charge of the people who do the animating rather than doing it myself anymore. So so this has been really good fun actually to get back into the practical painting side of things.
Very cool.
Oh, you shot me.
I shot you by accident. I'm sorry, Dom. Dom, next time, there's a nuclear war, stay inside.
I should do, shouldn't I? Well, funny enough, neither of us actually appeared in the original version of the game, so those are 2 new additions for us on level 1 and 2, because we kind of realised it was a bit of an oversight that we weren't in our own game.
Yeah, you gotta make the Hitchcock cameo.
Yeah.
Man, I need some hearts, boys. I need some Amiga love. Send me the Amiga love, guys. I need it. I tell you what, I feel like I was doing better on the medium difficulty. Call me crazy. Maybe my hands just getting tired, guys. Bombs away. Now, do the attack helicopters damage you with anything besides the rockets? Because I see them firing. Is that damaging me, or is it just the missiles that damage me?
Just the missiles.
Okay.
And when you see smart bombs, one of the tactics I use is leaving it as long as possible till it gets near the bottom of the screen, because you'll take out more enemies.
That is a wise tactic. I was doing that, and if I shoot the red balloon, it damages me. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Woo! And so the ammo only helps with weapon number 2, correct?
Yeah, exactly. The handgun will never run out. You want to collect ammo on the other ones, because that's what's really going to get you through the game, is the secondary weapons. You can't... Is it impossible to complete it with the handgun, Paul?
No, I can complete it with a
You can
handgun.
do it. Yeah, of course you can. Normal people couldn't complete it with the handgun. You need those extra weapons, but Paul's become a bit of a master during the play testing.
Come on, Amiga
So-
love. Give me that. Show me the love. Specky, didn't you learn your lesson last time, Specky? Stay inside. Stay inside during global thermal nuclear warfare when animators are attacking. Stay inside. There you go, Specky. Go back. Good. Go back inside. Good. Shoot that guy. Missile. I need some Amiga love so bad, guys. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Send me those Amiga love hearts.
I think you're going to do it.
I'm totally gonna do it, guys. Yeah, for that missile. Another missile. No red balloons. No 99 Luft balloons. I'm so close. I need some health badly.
It never turns up when you need it.
Shield.
Oh, so close. It's so hard. No, the guys aren't twins. Silly Captain John. So Dom, it's really cool that you do graphics for a living. Obviously it shows because the game is super cinematic and the graphics are awesome. And ironic thing, we're talking offline, but the first company Dom worked for is the company that's doing the visual effects for the commercial I'm doing next week. So it's a small world, and
It's a tiny world.
it's a tiny world. So, just like with me, how Amiga got me into the film and TV business, I guess it did the same for you as well, right?
Yeah, totally. I probably wouldn't have even got my job in film if it wasn't for the Amiga, because I had no way to move pictures around, which is, what I wanted to do. And I wanted to do visual effects for movies. So I was doing my primitive version of it on my Amiga at home. And then I found university courses that did it, and I submitted my VHS tapes of my stuff from my Amiga to get a place on it.
That's amazing. Congrats, man. So let's see, the Amiga started so many people's careers. It's pretty amazing. Are you allowed to share some of the work that you've done with us?
Yeah, one of the first films I think I started on was Gladiator back in 2001, and then
It's a stupid connection keeps dying. Gladiator, I've heard of that one. Let's see when the guys are there. Okay, you're back. Sorry, Dom. But I heard you worked on Gladiator, which is amazing, and then the connection broke down.
After Gladiator, I was just saying there were Bond movies and Mission Impossible movies, things like that. I'm suddenly trying to rack my brains for any of the movies I might have done. There's kind of a lot in it. There's Blade 2, that was another one that pops to mind. There's a lot of Harry Potter movies actually. Iron Man 2, there's Marvel things in there, stuff like that.
Don, that's amazing. I mean, that's A-list Hollywood stuff right there. That's so cool. And so, did you have the same role on all those movies? You were in charge of animation? Were you in charge of animation or all visual effects?
The visual effects, yeah. Obviously, in the early ones, I was like an assistant on them, and then as the years go on, you sort of crawl your way up and end up sort of being in charge of all of it, which is good fun. It's nice.
Amazing, dude. Congrats on your success. That's so cool. Those are some really incredible titles to have worked on. Did you work on Black Panther? My friend shot the Black Panther when I went to school.
I didn't. I know quite a lot of the guys who did work on that one, but no, I didn't work on that one.
Cool. That's amazing. Harry Potter. So much cool stuff. It's amazing how Amiga gave so many of us our starts. That's incredible. Super Tech Boy's got a great question. Are you guys looking to revisit any of your other old games?
Maybe when there's another pandemic, yeah. I think between us, we're both I think we'd love to. I think we're both so busy that you know, this has been like a perfect year to do this because it's just been so unusual. You know, I think with what you do, you probably know when you're doing film or TV stuff, you're kind of all over the place and years go by and you don't really realize. So, you know, this was a perfect year to fit something like this in.
It really was because, especially I know how it is in production. It's hard. I'm traveling all over the world, but when you're in post production, you guys are just kind of like stuck in a room for
That's
years.
It's in a dark room for years.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So I understand what you mean by having time, you know, during the pandemics, because, you know, obviously we couldn't shoot during the pandemic, so I had plenty of free time. That's how I started streaming, you know, every Sunday. But then I guess post-production, a lot of my friends, well, there wasn't a lot being produced, so a lot of them didn't work, but at the beginning there was still plenty of stuff to edit, and they were all like editing remotely. I don't know how that works with VFX, but they would like remote into the server.
It's the same kind of thing. Is there's been exactly that. There's whole, you know, thousands and thousands of people all working at home or remoting into the office, you know, doing all the same stuff that they do usually, but you know, from their bedrooms and kitchens and whatever, and all communicating on Zoom and Teams and, you know, Google Catch Up and everything.
Yeah, it's a strange new world. Like I was saying, I was on a Zoom call with the mill, and I got a new follower during the Zoom call, and Dancing Amiga Bill popped up on the screen. It was pretty crazy.
The thing we realized as well is, you know, with film stuff, you couldn't have done the whole doing it from home thing, you know, sort of 10 years ago. So when we were doing those movies, you couldn't have suddenly moved it at home, but we've moved huge movies to, you know, to people's houses.
Bill, you could try going back to and see if you can get through level 1 without losing a credit.
Yeah.
And then that way you have two credits for level 2.
Oh, I see. Cool.
If you press Q, it'll quit you out.
But I don't know if I can get through level 1 without dying though. That's the trick. But
try on easy.
On easy. Okay, I'll try on easy.
Yeah.
But Nivrig, who's also a software developer, makes amazing game Turbo Tomato, and he also makes Dodgy Rocks.
Yeah.
Got a great question. If you guys, this is a really good question. If you guys started making the game now and you had more time, is there anything that you would change and improve if you were starting that from scratch?
Everything, absolutely everything.
Yeah,
I think we kept talking about it when we were doing this. We kept saying to each other, if we were doing this from the beginning, we'd do a ground-up rebuild of things like the enemy patterns instead of having to type them in as reams of, you know, sort of numbers to move them from points A to B. We Paul shouldered all of that work on the new version. We sort of did it together on the original build back in the 90s, but this new one, all the enemy patterns have been Paul's work. So doing things like that where we could have actually shared the workload would have been really good.
So if you go to the code screen, so if you click to the menu, hit code and clear.
Clear, got it. Oh, I see. It automatically puts in the code. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Got you.
One of the other big things I definitely would have changed for me is the designing the palette in the first place, because we've had so many issues of kind of trying to share, you know, bits of graphic and having to remap all the graphics just because we're trying to find another color for something. If we'd have actually planned the palettes to begin with, I think that would have helped us a huge amount.
That makes a lot of sense.
We did a fair bit. Well, the planning was a bit better this time round, I suppose. But we had a lot of we wanted to work with what we had originally, so we had to just, you know, take the original code, take everything, and just have a look at it and see how we could sort of retrofit it to bring it up to speed. I think as well, we wanted to use some of the old traditional tools. So, I mean, I cut out the graphics using PicCon that Dominic supplied, and it just took forever. And you know, I would write a tool for it. I mean, I did start writing tools. I put some Java tools together just to sort of help speed it up towards the end. But certainly more tools, I think, development tools would have been helpful.
Got you. Yeah. So is that app that you're talking about? Is that on the Amiga or is that a PC app that you were using to cut out the graphics?
Oh, then we'll be using the Amiga app. So it was like, I wanted the I started the pandemic, wanted the full retro feel. So you fired up the Amiga. I remember Pick-On, and we just started cutting them out again. So
Wow.
I would do that. I wouldn't normally do something like that. You would sort of import them in, write a tool to sort of cut them out and things. But anyway, wanted to sort of keep it, I guess, a bit authentic. So.
Yeah, that was because I think if we did start it again from scratch, it wouldn't really look like this. It wouldn't feel like this, and I think we like the fact it's not, it's definitely not perfect, but it feels exactly what we would have made and were trying to make back in the 90s, and that's the game that we actually wanted to finish.
That makes a lot of sense. It definitely helps with the nostalgia factor as well, which is, I'm sure, half the fun for you guys too. Just reliving the past when you were working on this game and the bigger game as well. I'm trying not to die here, guys. What was I gonna ask you? Are there cheat codes or any Easter eggs in the game?
Well, there's the code system, so you can type in code. So yeah, we've got codes. I mean, really, we should give you a code, and I just don't have them to hand. I don't know if you've got any, Dom.
Yeah, I've got them if you need. There's also Easter eggs. There's Easter eggs everywhere in there if you look at the naming of some of the levels and stuff like that. And there's even an Easter egg that Paul doesn't know about in the game as well.
That's pretty impressive.
But then equally, there might be Easter eggs in there that I don't know about that he put in there.
Oh, that's so cool. Some folks are asking about future projects, but obviously, it all depends on time, like you were saying. But would you, do you think you guys would start a brand new game, or would you want to revisit one of your old games again?
If we revisited one of the old ones, it would basically be a brand new game, because everything else was so unfinished. You would have to start it from scratch to be able to do it.
Gotcha.
I think we used to like writing the sort of the title screens, the intros, and things like this, but we didn't really concentrate too much on the actual game. I mean, the game that we talked about at the beginning, The Last Assassin. We didn't get the game mechanics in originally, but we had a really good intro for it, and we had some nice graphics and things, but we didn't concentrate on the actual game elements, which obviously we would do this time.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, guys. So will this game, how can folks get this game? Like, will it be available? Is there gonna be like a physical release, digital only? How much is it gonna cost? Sorry about the connection, folks. I'm not sure what's up with the connection. It's really weird. Sorry, can you guys start again? The connection was bad at the beginning there.
I was saying, in terms of physical release, the game looked so heavily plagiarized in places that I think people were frightened of publishing, in case Carol Co., the original company that did the Terminator movies, sued them off the face of the earth. Which was something we never thought about in the early 90s, because everything was plagiarized then. So there is definitely a digital release, but I don't know if there'll ever be anyone who wants to take on a physical release. But it would be nice.
Cool. It would be awesome. One of my favorite things in my collection is like the box set I have of Total Recall. I know it's not Terminator, but it's a really cool design. It would be cool to do something like that, but I understand the copyright issues. And of course, like when you're a kid back then, like the last thing you're thinking about is copyright issues. I think even copyright issues didn't even really come into mind until more recently for a lot of folks, especially like with YouTube and all the copyright strikes on music. I think that made people a lot more sensitive to copyright material.
Sort of everything you kind of hear and see in the game is heavily inspired by stuff from the 90s, and we consciously just wanted to leave all of that alone, even though nowadays you kind of wouldn't do it.
Crash Override, what is up, Crash Override? Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right, so guys, I have let's see if I can do this. I didn't die on level 1, which is good. When do I get penalized for killing Specky, or does he just die?
Yeah, you get an energy deducted.
I thought so. the cool thing about this game, one of the elements that makes it really hard is that you can't damage the animators when they're turned to the side like that. So you really have to plan out your shots well. It seems like they always face when they first come on. So if I see a new animator coming on the screen, I'll start with that one versus one that's already on the screen and walking.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do is when they're side on, you also have to think of them that they're not a threat. So although you can't kill them, they're also not going to kill you. So it gives you a moment to take out other enemies and then get ready for when they turn again.
Good point. Now, can you take down the aircraft?
Yep. Yep. You can take them down. They take a couple of shotgun shells to take them down, or about eight shots with the handgun, I think.
Yeah. The background ones are purely decoration, but they also don't shoot at you.
Oh man, I took a bad hit. I had some good health and I took a bad hit. Let's see. I need some Amiga love, guys. Give me that Amiga love. Where is it? Where is it?
This is where you can blame Paul and his distribution of icons, which never gives me what I need.
Yeah, it's fully random, the icons. There are some trigger points where we have sort of set pieces that go off, obviously in the level, but a lot of it is random.
I'm dialed in here, guys. I'm dialed in, shooting down missiles. Woo! This is super intense.
Yeah.
We also wanted to keep it. I mean, it is really hard, but we wanted to keep it like that classic Amiga game that, you know, you couldn't get through those 6 levels on those games quickly. You'd have those games for months before you actually managed to, you know, crack it.
Yeah, I think that was a technique of a lot of game designers back then, right? To make the game difficult because it was a smaller game and they wanted to feel like you got your money's worth.
Exactly.
Yeah, there are some tactics to the game though. It's actually a little bit deeper than it kind of looks. Once you know, where you sort of get to know the levels and you get to know what to shoot first, what's a threat, what's not so much.
It's that, isn't it? It's the what to go for and what order. There are certain things you know you'll ignore them because you know they're going to deal minimum damage, but you know things like those rockets, you want to take those out above everything else.
Woo! Boom! Headshot, baby.
You're going to get to level 3.
I missed the health. No, I missed the heart. Oh, guys, no. Oh, here's Hoffman.
You've got credit.
Hoffman.
And also, he can be done without actually losing a single digit of health.
Yeah.
Oh, I died. I ran out. I love the Uzi. I'm trying to remember my technique from before. Playing the defensive game is really important, and also not hitting the red balloons, obviously.
Yeah. With this boss, it's kind of a slow and steady approach, I find.
Oh, his name is Nightmare now. It's not Hoffman anymore.
Yeah, we renamed him. We yeah, we didn't want to confuse it with the real Hoffman, the legendary Hoffman.
Oh, so was this boss named Hoffman like way back in the day? Is that why?
It was.
I got you.
He was named after someone else, and he's also still named after someone else, but someone else will remain nameless. That's the whole game. Is sort of little. Basically, it's jokes that no one else will get. They're jokes for two people.
You know what the most important thing is, guys? Is that you have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're gonna invest this much time in the game. So when you guys were doing this during the pandemic, like how many hours do you think you put into it?
What did you do?
It was a lot. Because I had a bit more time in the evenings, I didn't have any commute. I had a bit more time to sort of work on it. So I used to work on it pretty much every evening just to do a little bit of work, you know. Because there's a lot of things. I mean, there's only two of us, and you know, we had to play test it and get it all running. I had some tremendous bugs to sort out. Some of my coding back in the 90s was not the best. Well done.
Yo, remotely interested. What is up? You love the smell of bowling balls in the morning? Woo! Nice. Amiga Freak, you start a new job tomorrow. Congratulations, Amiga Freak. That is amazing. Voxel Trots, what's up, dude? Great to see you. Thanks, Edvin. Oh, Dan Wood, UK. What is up, dude? This looks epic. I love Terminator 2 in the arcades. It's such a good one, right, Dan? Trapshot Live's got a good question for you guys. Are you guys happy for streamers to play the game on stream going forward?
Yeah, absolutely.
People can do anything they want with this game. They can copy it. I don't care.
Oh gosh,
it's what we used to do. So it would just be nice for people to play a new thing and sort of see what we were trying to do back in the mid-90s.
Oh, that's brilliant. So is the game going to be for sale, or is it just out there? You know, is it a donation, or how's that work?
Yeah, so we're just going to put it up on itch.io for $5. We think that's fair, I guess.
That is more than fair for this game. Whoa, I love these new enemies. I'm so psyched up right now, guys, because this is all new for me. I've never played the space one. Dude, look at these freaking animators in their spacesuits. Woo! Let's go, baby. Oh, and I love the music, the new music. It sounds amazing, guys. Oh, I'm trying to learn the new patterns now. Because, you know, before it was like when they're turned to the side, no threat, no damage. But now, I don't know. It looks like they're all facing me now. All these suckers. Whoa, I don't know what that. Shoot these. Why not? Why not shoot those missiles? And so, and Dan Wood and everyone who's just joining the stream, remotely interested. This game, the thing that's absolutely brilliant about this game is that it works with the mouse, but it also works with a classic light gun for the Amiga, and it also works with the new Syngen light gun. So you can run in WinUAE, and you can also, you know, use the Syngen light gun, which is super cool. Did I lose you guys?
We're here.
You're there, okay.
Yeah,
I had to change my little profile there. Sorry about that. But this is freaking epic. This game is, I can't wait to play this with a light gun. Super Tech Boy with 100 bits. Thank you, Super Tech Boy. So I take it you guys have play tested it with the light gun though.
Yeah, I've got the light gun, so I'm the only one that's really play tested it with the light gun. Here, Dom doesn't have a light gun. You got a CRT, Dom?
No, I don't have a CRT.
Yeah, so it's but yeah, I can play it with the light gun and I can. Well, I don't know if I've actually played the whole game through with the light gun.
It must be super difficult with the light gun. So I'm using a mouse right now, and this mouse is connected. It's a USB mouse from Amazon, and it's connected to. Oh, if you shoot the satellite, it blows up everyone on the screen. It looks like.
Yeah. Damage as well. Yeah. So.
It's connected to a Rish Mark II, which is like a USB to Amiga adapter. Whoa! Space Invaders! Whoa! This is awesome, guys! Oh my god, look at that. Look at the colors. This is crazy. I love it. This is the coolest thing ever.
That's another of Paul's kind of clever little palette changes there as well. Because we don't have enough colors to do that, the foreground palette actually switches at that point to be able to do it.
This is so cool, guys. Whoa. Do I have to worry about them getting to the bottom?
No, don't worry.
Boom! Whoa. That was so cool. That was an awesome Easter egg. I love Space Invaders. Oh man, it reminds me of like the new Space Invaders game that they call like the biggest Space Invaders.
Some of the SFX in there. We just ran out. We wanted to put some sound effects in there, Space Invaders sound effects, but we kind of ran out of time.
Oh, it was so cool.
Memory.
Memory, yeah.
That was so oh man, I died, guys. That was so freaking cool. Yes, continue. Continue.
You've got the cheat codes, by the way, Paul. I've sent them to you.
Oh, I took some bad hits there, guys. Maybe don't put the cheat codes in the chat just yet, just because I think my profile changed on Discord. So I don't know if people might be able to see it. I have to go as soon as I get a break in the game. I'll be able to go restore. Uzi. Whoa! Oh! It's this dude. He's shooting the drones at me. Who is this guy? This is like Bezos, man, launching his drones at me. Let's go, Bezos. I'm taking you out, punk. I take it when he's exposed like that. You can take the damage. I'll take out the drones. Take out the drones. Boom. I'm taking out. Now I'm going back to the face. Take out the drones. Go back to the head. Guys, $5 for this game is it's a gift to the Amiga community. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift.
Thank you.
This game is worth so much more than $5. It's incredible.
Well, we figure if it's $5, fewer people copy it.
Yeah. People will just be like, you know, these guys deserve the $5. I mean, come on now. The amount of work that went into this game, wow. All right, this game is so much fun, guys. Sorry, I can't look at the chat or talk to you guys as intelligently as I would like to. I'm in it, and I'm trying to save the world. And I got these missiles and drones coming at me. I got this dude here, just Jeff Bezos. I thought it was like Arnold mixed with Full Throttle dude, but who knew it was Bezos? I could see him or like, you know, Zuckerberg flying around like they you know, after a while they just become a head and they fly around in a in a spaceship. I could see either one of those guys doing that. Oh, he's weak. He's weakening. He's shaking and baking. Boom. Boom. Woo!
Hey, what
Woo!
Nice
Well
one.
done. That's really good.
Wow. Amigos Retro Gaming, what's up? Yes, Amigos Retro Gaming, great question. This is a 2-player game, simultaneous 2-player game. You can play it with a classic Lycon on real Amiga hardware. You can play it with the Syngen Lycon on an LCD screen using WinUAE, or you can play it with the mouse like I'm doing right now. What's up, Bike Me? Woo! Oh, I love so. Dom, you made all these graphics in D-Paint, all the in-between level graphics.
It's all D-Paint, yeah. Oh, is that a bug?
Yeah,
on that one, Paul?
we've got a little bug on that one.
Oh, is that the memory one? Yeah. Yeah, this is all D-Paint. Some of these intro pictures in between are now a mix of Photoshop and D-Paint. So it's basically the backgrounds and the intro pictures that got upgraded with sort of some Photoshop tricks and then ported over to D-Paint to tidy up.
Nice. That's so. Again, I love combining the classic tools with the modern tools. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm never making partner anyway. That ship has sailed a long time ago. Thank you, DJ Nest. You have one of the Sinden guns. You've been looking for stuff to play with. This will be great. Oh, nice, Amigos Retro Gaming. This will be a fun one for Amigathon coming up July 24th, all day here on Twitch. We're gonna raise money for Children's Miracle Network. Amiga community is gonna rock it out. The Amigathon hasn't even happened yet, and Amigos Retro Gaming already like raked in over $1,000. You guys are the best. Ooh, that's a good question. Trapshot Live's got a good question for you guys. How hard would it be to link up with a null modem cable to play 2 players over 2 Amigas?
I guess it's possible. It's I think we put a sort of a cap on things late in development to say sort of we were looking at sort of supporting 2 light guns as well, but the hardware for that is quite hard to come about, I think. So I guess it's possible. I don't know. Maybe there'd be updates for this, I'm sure.
Very cool.
Would it
Yeah.
work over Amiga Live as well, Paul? You know the
No, but I mean that's something we wanted to look into, like supporting Amiga Live, so they could play that because it's a 2-player game. So yeah,
I bet you
cool.
guys it would work on Amiga Live because Amiga Live simulates one single Amiga and it simulates multiple connections to that Amiga, so people can assume the role of
player too.
mouse
Exactly,
port,
yeah.
joystick port. So I bet you. I'm not gonna say guarantee, but I would be shocked if this didn't work on Amiga Live. And let me tell you something. If it doesn't work with Amiga Live himself will make it work on Amiga Live if you guys are into putting it up there. It would. I agree. It would be perfect on Amiga Live. Hazemaker. I totally agreed. Super Tech Boy thinks it would work on Amiga Live without any additional stuff. I agree. Oh, we're on the moon now. We're on the moon. I love it. You know what I really love is like, whoa. Now is that Specky? Is that Specky on the moon? I've been here for 2 weeks. Someone's smoking a cigar and on the moon. I like it.
This is a school friend of ours.
I love all these inside jokes. It's great.
Donated his face to our game.
But yeah, what I was saying. Whoa! What I was saying about the mouse before, I think I didn't finish. Is that this is a this is just an Amazon mouse, like a cheap Amazon USB mouse, hooked up to the Rish Mark II adapter. So it's super sensitive. So I'm like barely moving my hand to move the mouse, which I missed the ammo, which is both good and bad.
Yeah, there is a sensitivity setting for both mouse ports on the menu, so you can up it and lower.
Oh, look at that rover back there! It's shooting at me, and this spaceman. Shoot that rock, shoot that drone, shoot that stone. Boom. Oh wait, do those guys have boing ball patches on their spacesuits? Get out of town. That is so cool. I hope you guys have good lawyers. Just kidding. Oh, I'm just messing with you guys. I think you're pretty safe. I don't know how. There's been quite some drama with copyright stuff in the Amiga community lately and in the past. And, I'm just being silly, Billy, guys. Don't worry. See, yeah, the folks in the chat get it. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, you're gonna use your Sega. We'll work with the Sega Lycon phaser. I assume that's what you had before.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah.
I am so into the. I love the rovers. They definitely have what do they call it? Elon Musk's new car, the truck, the Cybertruck. It looks like
Cybertruck.
It looks like Cybertruck. It's Cybertruck meets DeLorean.
You took some inspiration from that, I think, Dom, didn't you?
I took a little inspiration from the Cybertruck when we were trying to. I think that's actually a new. Well, obviously, it's a new addition to the game.
So it is a Cybertruck. I dig it.
We were trying to think of a vehicle that might be on the moon at some point, and that felt like the right vehicle.
I would say that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Mivrig, hilarious, right? Oh man, I'm trying to think. I think. I guess I'm not sure who owns it. They'll figure it out. The old boing ball. I love the boing ball logo. It's the best. ABL. Wow, that was amazing. Guys, that was incredible. Wait, so was that level 4 I made it to?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
On easy, of course, Bill.
Oh, you have to rub it in. You have to rub it in. Oh, Super Tech Boy's asking who's on the high score table.
Oh yeah, they're just more Easter eggs. They were.
They are names. That's how the high score table was back in '94-3 when we wrote it.
Decided to not change it, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. So it's got things like
Mariah
Acer
Carey.
in there. Yeah, Mariah Carey. Who else have we got on there? Chris Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think spelled incorrectly. Did we leave it incorrect on there?
I think we corrected the spelling.
Did we correct it? Okay.
Captain John Archer is asking if you guys are twins.
That's an insult. I feel offended.
Captain, I can kind of see that, Captain John. I can kind of see that. That's hilarious. Oh man. I need to take a quick break here, guys. That my wrist is going crazy. This game is so much fun. So I got to level 4, and you said there's 6 altogether.
Six altogether. Yeah.
And the game's gonna be available for a $5 donation. You know what I love? I love seeing all these different weapons as well. It looks like there's a good variety of weapons. Yo, Acid Bottle, good evening to you. I hope all is well. Great to see you, Acid Bottle. Woo! Oh man, yeah. Captain John says in the bigger view, you guys could at least be brothers.
I never saw that myself, but same color T-shirt maybe.
we're all wearing black T-shirts today. I'm glad we got all color coordinated. I'm wearing my American Eagle T-shirt, Land of the Free, in honor of July 4th. Oh man. Paul, what we mentioned, Dom worked on some amazing projects. What kind of stuff do you do with your software design? Because your skills are amazing. This game is super smooth like butter, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's not as interesting as Dom's films, but I write software for automotive in the automotive industry. So usually for people to run their business, basically. So it's a bit boring. It's stock management, accounts, that sort of thing. So I have a bit of a passion, I suppose, for the Amiga, writing these games and things like this. So it was quite nice to do something different over this last year.
Oh yeah, that's very cool.
The funny thing is, though, we were both talking about it a while ago, and we looked back at what we said we wanted to do as our careers. And when we were doing this game, and we basically ended up doing exactly what we both said we wanted to do, which was really fantastic. I think all Paul wanted to do at school, instead of doing any work at all at school, was just code. It was just like, I just want to code. I just want to be a programmer.
That's so cool. And it's so cool that you guys have been friends all these years too. That's really special. Have you guys been friends throughout all the years, or did you just kind of like reconnect on this project?
Took about a 15-year break, maybe. We got in contact again.
Yeah, that's how it works with me too. Sometimes I'll lose track with a friend, and then there'll be something specific that brings us together again. That's really cool. Locust, I'll take a look at that. It looks like a new vampire card dropped. That's pretty amazing. Thank you, Locust. Mr. Wolverine DK is saying one of the bosses reminded him so much like Hammerstein from the ABC Warriors comic. Is he wrong by saying that the talented 17-bit retro guys were inspired by that comic?
He's not wrong at all. I was inspired by every movie that there was at the time: Judge Dredd, Aliens, Terminator 2, obviously. So everything in the game is something from something in the 90s, pretty much. I don't know if I've got any original content that actually came out of my head in the game. Everything is I saw on screen somewhere.
Oh, that's cool. How about the Bean himself?
That is actually original.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't reckon. I mean, I'm a bit of a '90s pop culture guy myself, and I was like, the Bean. I can't. Oh, the Bean could be a California raisin. Did you guys have the California raisins in the UK?
We had the California raisins. We know what they are.
Yeah, he could be a California raisin.
Do you want to say what Bean is?
Well, beans come from your old animation days when you were putting out for PD discs. Well, there was lots of public domain discs that you could order back in the day, as you probably know, and I think Dominic did a few animations and sent them off. So there are some Valley PD, was it, Dom? Who was it you sent it to?
MC PD, because we did their intro disc.
Yeah, that's right.
So there are probably some public domain discs out there somewhere that have some of our stuff on there.
Beam was just a character that Dom put in for that.
I wonder if you guys are on like any of the Fred Fish discs. That would be pretty cool. If Bean's on any of those in the Fred Fish collection, that would be neat. Captain John is asking what programming language you guys use for the game.
Yeah, so it's all 68000 assembler. So originally it was done with DevPack, Genam 2. That was back in the day. Thankfully, I mean, that's one thing that we did, which was much better this time round. I could use Visual Studio Code, a brilliant plugin that I could just hit F5 and it would just run the Amiga emulator and fire up the game. So it was much quicker to develop, and this time round.
It runs super smooth. It's pretty amazing. And Captain, they also the backgrounds were drawn in DPaint, and they do this really cool palette lookup table almost. It's a text file to change the palette to give like that flickering in the background, which I love. I love that. It looks so good, guys. It's amazing. What is the? Oh, so I'm looking on the screen right now, and that green laser is kind of pointing up, and someone had a question about the green tower or Mesa Tower, like in the background. Does that signify anything?
On level 2.
Yes.
Level 2. That's actually if you look in the background, the UFO's there, and that's the beam that's coming down from the UFO. That's
I see it. I see
beaming
it.
everyone back up.
Yeah. They got it. Bike me, yeah, it's pretty awesome with assembly, right? Yeah, D-Paint stuff is amazing, Captain John says. It really is. The D-Paint stuff is gorgeous. Yeah, and I guess you don't really need the D-Paint 4 or 5, because if you're using OCS, ECS, you're good to go with D-Paint 3. For the folks at home, D-Paint 3 was the first D-Paint with animation. But did you actually use, you actually used D-Paint to do the animation and then crushed it with the Amos compressor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was crushed. So that anim player or anim compressor was something that just came out of my head, and I wrote back. It's a very simple sort of anim player, but it does get the file sizes down to which is comparable to the D-Paint anim format, which is what we wanted. I mean, though that intro will run on it'll run on a 1 meg Amiga. There's a bit of clever bits that I've done, well, not clever, but they're additional bits that I've done with it decompresses on the fly a little bit further, so there's a bit more compression in there, just to make it squash it down so we can fit it into the disc, onto a single disc. I think the is really
Discord is not behaving today, folks. Sorry, Paul. I'm sorry. You got cut off. Like the last couple seconds got cut off there. I'm sorry about the bad connection.
Yeah, I was just saying that the outro. Sorry, the outro is quite impressive. That's Dominic did a really good job on the outro. So if you complete the game, there's a nice 32 color animation at the end there, which is really good. It's something to work through the game for.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
We purposely wanted to add that. I remember back in the day. Again, we didn't even think would it fit on discs, but we just wanted to sort of do something. Sort of have. There was nothing worse than finishing a game and it just used to go congratulations and loop back around. So we wanted to put something at the end.
It's good to know that, because if it's anything like the opening, it's going to be something really special, because the opening's fantastic. For me, the opening could almost just be like a demo all on its own. It's so good. I love the opening. It's so cinematic and done with like the comic book kind of theme as well. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. Trap Shot Live is asking, what were some of your favorite Amiga games back in the day?
Alien Breed, Lotus 2. It was things we could play together. Those were two really. Those are games that we spent hours on. Turrican 2, yeah.
That's so cool.
It came from the desert. That's like one of my all-time favorite games.
Very cinematic from Cinemaware.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
I've taken a bit of there's inspiration definitely from Team 17 games, Super Frog and things like this. They were always really well presented, those games, still are. And things like Turrican 2 as well, where I had we wanted get that music and SFX together and things like this. So it's just about squeezed into this game this time around. So yeah, took a lot of inspiration from those sort of games.
Yeah, I see the floppy disk icon pop up on the screen. Is there gonna be like an ADF version as well, or just a hard drive installable?
Oh yeah, there's it comes on 5 discs, so the whole thing's on 5 discs. You can put disc 1 in and install it onto your hard disk. It keeps the operating system in the background, so we haven't got any sort of custom sort of bootloader. We just ran out of time really, but it's OS friendly. It should be. You should be able to hit escape and it will go back to the CLI there.
You know, it'd be cool, guys. If I understand why you wouldn't want to do a physical release, but it could be fun to make labels, like floppy disk labels that people could print out on their own and put onto actual floppies. So like, I would love to download the ADF files and then make my own floppies, because your artwork is so beautiful. I think it would just be awesome to have like that animator head with the fire, or like the Bean himself, on a floppy disk, or each disk could have like a different character on it, because your characters
that's
so
true.
much. Your characters have like so much emotion, and I can tell they each have like a really cool story, and they all look really cool. So it would be kind of fun to have a different character on each floppy disk. I don't mean to give you more work, but it's something that like I could see you banging out really quick, because you guys are amazing artists.
So the Amiga Addict put a 2-disc demo on their magazine, and they produced a label. So that's issue 5 has got a label there. So it's an actual physical label, comes with the magazine, and there's printable labels for the discs as well.
I thought I was special just thinking of that idea. I didn't get Amiga Addict number 5 yet, but maybe subconsciously I'd seen it. And that's what gave me the idea. That's hilarious. Oh man, because I was just looking at some labels that we used to make by hand for our Amiga user group back in the day, and I was looking at them, and they were really cool. My friend used to make really cool labels for like the different demos, and I was like, this game, they're not doing like a real release. It'd be kind of cool to have some disc labels. But Amiga Addict beats me to the punch. Love me my Amiga Addict. Nivrig is asking a very important question. How many lines of assembly code are in this?
Oh God.
We counted it because I asked you, didn't I? I was curious.
Yeah, that was. There's a lot. I mean, there's because there's the animation player. There's the game code. There's all the title screen. The disc. Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know exactly. I will find out. I'll let you know next week.
Yeah, it would be interesting. You can drop it in the Discord, because I know he's in the Discord. Yeah, that'd be cool. Remotely Interested from the Remotely Interested podcast is asking, how difficult was it to work in 68K assembly?
It was difficult sort of coming back to it, but after about a week it was just like, oh yeah, I remember this, and it was and I was straight back into it again. But yeah, it's actually been really good fun programming an assembly language again. I didn't think I'd be doing that again, but it's really great fun.
So that's amazing. So you didn't program in 68K assembly for 25 years, and then you decide to make this game and you pick it up again in 1 week. That's amazing. That's incredible.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean, the hardest thing was actually unpicking my really bad code from the 90s. I think going through that, there were comments in there which obviously meant things to me at the time, which had meant nothing to me now. So
he kept sending me screenshots of bits of code. And when you read the quotes around it, we were like, what were we talking about? What did that mean?
Yeah, but it was good fun. It was good fun to work on an assembly project again. It's really good fun.
Yeah, it's the ultimate way to make an Amiga game. It's so cool that you were able to pick it up in a week. So you guys, obviously, you were saying before that you lost contact for a little bit. So was this the game that brought you guys back together, or did you guys reconnect before Bean versus the Animator?
I'd say we started talking again like in about, I'm going to say 2013. Does that sound about right? Something like that?
Yeah, it's I guess so. Yeah, 2013 sort of contact was sort
12,
of
13. Yeah, sort of infrequently, sort of from then, because we didn't, we both went to work, and then there was there Friends Reunited. There wasn't ways to kind of stay in touch. It wasn't WhatsApp and things, so we kind of went off our separate ways, and then got back in touch somewhere around 2010, and then I think everything sort of just built more and more towards the beginning of last year, whenever it was now, where we were talking loads, just sending images backwards and forwards from discs and things, and then Paul just said suddenly, sort of randomly one day, like, hey, should we actually finish BVA? And then we've kind of talked, I think, like every day for the past year and a bit, on just thoughts, ideas, new things to add to the game. I mean, I genuinely thought when he said that back in sort of March 19 or whatever it was, I thought he meant release what we had, so I said yes. I I didn't actually. I just thought, whatever state it's in, yeah, let's put it out on the internet. I didn't actually realise it meant what we were about to do to it. So, but it's been really good fun.
That's cool. Yeah, maybe you wouldn't have been so eager to do it if you had known that you were
If
gonna,
I'd have known,
yeah.
I would have said no. I'm busy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Trap Shot Live says, thanks for producing a labor of love for the Amiga. We're lucky to have devs who produce things like this for the Amiga still here in 2020, 2021. That's amazing.
That's lovely to hear.
Yeah, no, it's really... Demoscene TV said he wants an Amiga Bill Boss. Self-printable box art, says Trap Shot Live.
It can be done.
Hey, that would be amazing. I would be honored. I would be honored. That'd be absolutely amazing.
And maybe for the Christmas level or something, Bill.
Yeah,
that'd be
a Christmas special.
That'd be so cool. Oh, Asval says the label is awesome. A great touch from Amiga Addict magazine. I can't wait to get mine. Let's see. Remotely interested is saying the 68K assembly coding is becoming a lost art. And Captain John is curious how old you guys are. Like, and he's really asking how old were you guys when you started programming back then?
Yeah, we're too old. We're not too old. We're the same age as you, Amiga Bill.
Nice. I just had a birthday, 46 years young, baby. Although I think I look a bit older. I didn't shave before the stream. I got a little. I was barbecuing all weekend and I forgot to shave.
Yeah, same age. We're the same age.
Same age.
Perfect.
And how old were we actually when we started? Was it 16?
93. So 93, I think we first started that
This
video.
one, yeah.
But I mean, we've been into it. I mean, we've been doing bits at school. It's all we wanted to do, really. It's just sort of, just be creative, really, on the Amiga and program stuff and put stuff together, put animations together, do music. The music at the end when you finally get to
is really good. It's really good, that last piece.
That was 1992 or something like that. So that's the original. It hasn't been touched at all.
Oh, very cool, guys. That's amazing. I want to keep playing, but I think it'll be good for me not to keep playing. A, because I need to stop the stream in 20 minutes so I can get to my barbecue, and B, maybe we'll leave some for the folks to discover on their own. If you guys want to keep in touch with the game and 17-bit retro, you can do !game in the chat or !BVA, and that will point you to their website. The final game is going to be out sometime soon. Maybe next week, maybe this week. We'll see. Stay tuned. I'll be sure to tweet it out and to put it in the Discord as soon as it comes out. But no rush, guys. Whenever it's ready, that will be. It's always better to have something that's working the way you want it. Before you put it out.
It's pretty much there. It's literally the game is done. Everything's done. I think there's one bug at the end which Dom found yesterday. I've got to just sort that out and we can release. It's on we got it on itch.io. It'll probably be released on Friday.
Very cool, guys. That's amazing. Amiga Freak is asking if you've got did you have any inspiration for the music, Paul? Anything in particular?
Definitely. I know where all your inspiration for the music is from. It's pretty much like all we used to listen to was The Prodigy and Ace, and Paul's an extremely good musician, so he listens to lots of stuff. But back then it was all Ace and all Prodigy, and you can really hear it, I think, in the music. And there's the new version of the intro music or title screen music is a replaced version because there was a very Prodigy inspired track that we used to have on there.
Yeah, there is actually on the Aminet, I think, is the original music for this game that you can get, which I put out on the Aminet in, I don't know, I can't remember now, but it was late 90s, I think. I uploaded it. But that has got the original music on the title screen, which, as Dom says, is it sounds very Prodigy inspired.
It's definitely worth tracking down and listening to. It was really good.
I'm totally gonna have to go try and find it. So that sounds amazing. I love Prodigy. It's so good.
I think it's the Bean themes. I think it's yeah, the Bean themes. It's on the Aminet somewhere.
So is the whole soundtrack, the original soundtrack, on Aminet?
Yeah, with the original title. I think some of the bonus music and stuff like that in there. So it was like this was the we replaced the music once back in the 90s because we decided it, as Dom said, it sounded too much like the Prodigy. But that version we released onto the Aminet.
Cool. You guys, I mean, did you think about releasing the mods as part of the game release? That'd be cool.
Quite happy to do that. Yeah. We can put them up there.
That'd be cool.
No
You
problem
can,
with that.
yeah, include like the original ones and then the new ones that you did. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, see, Trapshot Live found it already. Trapshot Live put a link into the chat to the Bean themes.
There you go.
That is so cool. Nice one, Trapshot. Yeah, everyone's really into Prodigy too. I love Prodigy. I'll never forget when I saw the music video for Smack My Bitch Up. That blew my mind. It blew my mind, the whole thing with all the body rigs and the first person perspective. It's
brilliant.
with the twist at the end too. I love that music video to this day. And obviously it's not online anymore, but I still got a copy I downloaded back in the day. It was such a groundbreaking video. I mean, Prodigy is just amazing. I was so sad when the lead singer passed away very recently, like a year or two ago.
Yeah, it was
very, very sad. I love the 90s. The 90s are such a cool time period. I don't know if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you're into Pulp Fiction. I just listened to an amazing interview with Quentin Tarantino on Joe Rogan's podcast. It's created some waves in the industry, you probably heard, but it's a really good one. I'm sure you guys will dig it since you're film fanatics and film professionals too. I love Quentin. When I saw Pulp Fiction, that was one of the films. After Pulp Fiction, I was just like, I was already thinking about going to film school, and then after I saw Pulp Fiction, I'm like, no, this is it. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I think it was
genuinely, I'd always wanted to do it, but it was after walking out the cinema from Terminator 2, where I was like, I have to do that. That's all I want to do. I want to make games and make movies that look like that.
The images and the GFX in Terminator 2 with the T-1000 was just stunning. I remember like first seeing the Abyss, and then Terminator 2 was like the next evolution from Abyss. I mean, I used to love the graphics too, and I used to use like Imagine on the Amiga, but I never really settled into the graphics part of it. I turned out to be better at seeing real life in front of me and figuring out the best way to capture the real life. I didn't have I don't think my imagination is good enough to do the 3D like that. That's like the 3D that you do is just amazing. It's like your imagination is your only limitation, right? So it's incredible.
Yeah. Nowadays it really is pretty much.
Yeah.
You can kind of do anything.
Yeah, I would love to learn more about 3D as well too. I would love to do my own previs without having to hire anyone. That'd be cool. And it's just so cool to be able to I want to put a light here, and I don't need a whole crew to do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Wolf. Oh yeah, I can imagine the uncensored version world premiere. I'll never forget the world premiere of Metallica's Unforgiven. That was like an event. It wasn't the original music video. It was just the music film part. So there was none of the performance stuff was in it, and it was like this 12-minute short film that played on MTV. And me and my buddy Chris, he came over to my house, and it was like an event. Yeah, very cool stuff. What's up, Scotch Serenity? Guys, this has just been awesome. I would love to keep chatting to you, but I gotta wrap the stream up in like 10 minutes, so I think we'll call it here, and then I'll just hang out for a minute and say goodbye to everyone. But it's been awesome having you guys on. I really enjoyed the conversation. It's so great to put faces to the name. Even though I did, the YouTube video about this game back then, I never actually got a chance to talk to you guys like this. So it's been a really great experience to meet you. You're two super, super nice guys, and we're very thankful to have you in the Amiga community. We're very thankful for this game. It's so unique that the fact that I use this light guns is super, super cool. Even if you don't have the light guns, it's an absolute blast to play with the mouse. It's also, I love learning the history about it. I love the fact that you guys started working on this when you were kids, way back in the 90s, and now your dream has come true after all these years. It's so cool, guys.
Exactly. It's brilliant. And thank you very much for streaming it.
Oh,
Thanks for having us on.
my pleasure, guys. Come back anytime, and of course, when the game is released, hopefully, next Friday, definitely let me know, and anything I can do to help you guys out, please tell me.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good one. I can feel the great. I can tell this game was made with like passion and love, because it's just, it reeks of it, man. It just jumps right off the screen. I can tell that this really meant a lot to you guys, and I have an absolute blast playing it. So thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, everyone in chat's psyched. Everyone, they like the game, throwing down all that Amiga love. I dig it. No crash during the stream, so it's well coded. Exactly, Demoscene TV. Oh man, yeah. So guys, that was a blast. Thank you so much, and please keep in touch, and good luck. I'm looking forward to next Friday when the game's fully released. That's amazing. Oh, Hazemaker 64 is an amazing Commodore 64 streamer here on Twitch. Also Amiga too, but he's really like these 64 guys. He wants to know when there's going to be a 64 version.
Well, that's the machine that Paul grew up on, so he can definitely do it.
Nice. Roar says thank you so much, Dom and Paul. Yeah, guys, that was a blast. I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed your time here too. And if there's anything else that you want to add that you guys haven't spoke about, go for it.
Is there anything left to say?
Just enjoy the game, I guess. It's we had a blast making it, and hopefully you have a blast playing it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to end it. We will. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your weekend, and Amiga forever, and thank you so much for your hard work.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Awesome stuff there, folks. Bean versus the Animator, 17-bit retro, two awesome dudes, and the game's an absolute blast. Air Yuri's nice interview for the hot tub chill out. Thanks. Yeah, I had fun talking to those guys too. Amiga Freak, you enjoyed it. Thank you for asking the questions too in the chat. That really helps me out a lot, and I always like to have you all get your questions answered. 17-bit retro, thank you for coming on the stream, man. And 17-bit retro, it's always a pleasure to have you here on the streams every week. You're a big supporter of mine, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, 17-bit retro. All right, what are we gonna do now, folks? I got a couple minutes left. I was gonna say, like, you know, I'll stream till 4:20, but not gonna do that because I went into a little overtime last week, and I'm not gonna do it again this week. Let's put it that way. Oh, all right, the big breaking news. Thank you, Roar. I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. The big breaking news is this. Let's see. My graphics card's freaking out. Copy. I'm gonna close this. Close that. Close this. Graphics card reverting to. All right. How can I do this? All right. Let's try this. Breaking Amiga news. Everyone's putting it in the chat, so we gotta check this out. Desktop, where are you? There's a new Apollo accelerator cards coming. Apollo team is a team that makes the amazing Vampire cards and Vampire V4 standalone. Apollo team proudly introduces the new V4 based Apollo Firebird for the Amiga 500, 1000, 2000, and Ice Drake for the Amiga 1200 with unique values based on the proven powerful V4 architecture. High quality German production software and support. High volume production. They'll clear all the waiting lists very quick. All components are future proof and available. High performance 512 megabyte DDR3 memory. 16-bit audio, 2 IDE ports, 100 megabit Ethernet, USB joypad support. Wow. Cool. Apollo Firebird for 500, 1000, 2000. Native Amiga screen modes over digital video output. Very cool. They're testing prototypes as we speak. Ice Drake, that's pretty rad. 68060. Okay, so you get 68. So for the Firebird is 68080 performance, and then Ice Drake is 68080 64-bit AMX. Wow, it's like that's awesome, guys. That is so cool. Ice Drake, you need. I know Demoscene TV. Ice Drake looks dope. Cats and John, I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. Roar, I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. You guys are the best. So cool. Amiga news incoming. Apollo Ice Drake V4. Didn't they announce Firebird not too long ago? I'm pretty sure they announced Firebird, but I guess Ice Drake is the new one. Ice Drake, you need. Awesome. thank you everyone for posting that news, hot off the press during our interview. That was freaking cool. Close it. Can't close it. All right, let's see if any of my friends are streaming. 3:52 p.m. Unfortunately, it's about that time, folks. I will be back next Sunday. I'm all clear, so I'll be back next Sunday at my normal time. And I don't know. I talked about having a possible guest next Sunday. I invited someone on the stream for next Sunday, but I am yet to hear back about their schedule. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. It's been a long time since I did Vinyl Cam, and I got some really cool new vinyl I want to play for you guys. So I'll probably do some Vinyl Cam next week. I'm hoping to get this guest on next week. We'll see. Hopefully get him on in the not too distant future. It'll be a big one. Mr. Wolverine and Trapshot, you guys are the best. So remotely interested next week will be my usual time. So remotely interested for you, it'll be 2 p.m. 2 p.m. next week. 2 p.m. to who knows when. Oh man, and then maybe I'll have more information about this possible job in the fall that will not allow me to stream on Sundays. I might have to call the audible and do some during the weekday streams, but we're not even worry about that at the moment because the job's not firmed up yet. There's a lot of stuff that's not firmed up, but it's pretty firm. It's pretty firm, but not 100% firm yet. Oh man, clip that one. All right, who am I following? Who's streaming? Stranger Things has finished filming. Oh, nice. Remotely interested. I can't wait. They're having this thing called the Stranger Things Experience in New York. I can't wait to see what that's all about. Let's see who is streaming. If any of my friends are streaming. Oh, it looks like Spider MWA. He's playing Colonization on the Commodore Amiga. We'll raid Spider. Spider raided me like 2 weeks ago, and I completely messed up. I got him confused. I got Spider confused. I won't confuse him this time. So guys, we're gonna raid Spider MWA. He's playing Colonization on the Amiga. He's a really, really great guy. Friend of Ash said hi. So everyone, go give Spider some Amiga love. Space Time Explorer, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, DJ Nest. I'm gonna go to a barbecue now. Hopefully I'll be able to still stand. I gotta say, I had to dig deep to have enough energy for the stream. I've been partying since Friday. I ain't getting any younger. But I did it. I think I did it. I think I did pretty well today, all things considered. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you, DJ Nest. Kale, thank you very much, Kale. Appreciate that. Amiga Freak, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, huge congrats on the new job, Amiga Freak. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Coffee Cup Arcade. Thank you, Maya82 and Super Tech Boy. I can do it. Oram, my man, Oram, how's it going? Amiga Freak, I hope you're well, dude. I can't wait to come see you, man. Wishing you all the best, Amiga Freak. You rock. Oh, sorry. I was thinking when I said come visit. I'm getting tired now. But Amiga Freak, congrats on the new job. That's amazing. No, don't do that remotely. Check out what I'm drinking now remotely. It's not really a drink. It's a vegan yogurt parfait. So good, so good. All right, let's highlight Spider. I wonder if the music was too low during the stream. I'll have to go back and check it out. I'm still getting used to this new setup. All right, folks, that's it for today. Happy 4th of July to everyone who celebrates that. Thank you all for watching the stream today. Huge thanks to 17-Bit Retro for coming on the stream. You can do !game in the chat. Keep in touch with those guys. B University Animator hopefully will be out next Friday. We'll see. And yeah, everyone have a super awesome week. I'll be hanging out at home, catching up on some stuff before the big job starts. So I'll be around. I'll be hanging. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some streams this week too. Have a great week, everyone. Please say hi to Spider MWA and Amiga Forever. We're taking it to the OG hot tub, baby. Let's freaking go. Peace out.